Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Data here, and welcome to a very special live stream tonight, as it will be a fiancé fantasy draft with my fiancée, Lieutenant Jenna DeSora. Welcome, Lieutenant.
Yes, thank you, Data. Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
It's a great pleasure to have you. Lieutenant DeSora has been around for a little bit on the last few streams, and tonight we thought, hey, let's do a little 3-for-1. As we're approaching 8,000 subscribers here on the channel, so I mean 8,000 subscriber special, birthday special, as my birthday was just yesterday as well. We usually like to do an annual birthday kind of thing. And on top of that, like we just said, DeSora Fantasy Draft, as Lieutenant DeSora has been a part of the last few streams, but the people have been calling for her being involved in some decision making on her own. So this will be a fantasy draft with a team built by her, my fiance, right next to me. I'll be using the controller and all that, but with your help in the chat, plus her own decision making, we're going to try to build as strong as a team as possible and try to go all in, kind of like a cup or bust kind of thing. Welcome everybody. Gavin, Dreams, thank you for the birthday wishes as well. I'm just trying to open up the screen on my computer to the side here. Of course, the site can't be reached. Why would YouTube be able to be reached? Of course. So I'll see all your comments in a moment. Maybe on the phone I could pull it up even if I had to. Yeah, I could do that. Pull it up on the phone since the computer doesn't want to be... Speaking of the computer, my new one comes in on Wednesday, so that's great news. Been using this guy since 2015, so I'm excited to get the new guy in. Yeska, Tanman, Landon, Leafs King, Jenzy, McKenzie, welcome everybody to the stream. Yeah, it's telling me that I can't connect the internet on my computer, but obviously here I am streaming, so I don't know. All that to say, if you're joining after you've already gone live, you can hop ahead to the 5-minute mark. That's when we'll get started, and if you're joining us live, and you can start welcoming everybody in as we get started in a couple of minutes. Lieutenant DeSora, will you be choosing the Blues for the team that you fantasy draft?
Sure, I think I will. That for the viewers who don't know, that is my home team. I am from near St. Louis, so yeah, that'll be the home team that I'm taking.
All right, very good, very good. I'm just waiting to get I had a thumbnail and everything ready to go, but YouTube Studio is giving me some trouble. There we go. Now it's loading. Very good. So a rare Saturday stream, a bit later than usual. Apologies for that. I probably haven't stopped in the last 10 or 11 hours, so it's been non-stop. Haven't really stopped since over 2 weeks now. I have not stopped, so it's sorry for the later than usual start. Still not too late. All right, there we go. Now I can get the thumbnail and everything in. There we go. So I can also start this while we're going. Thumbnails up. Good. So it'll be a new franchise mode, obviously. And we'll go to authentic. GM name. We'll put your name in here, Lieutenant DeSora. There you go. Let me see this. Gotta copy paste that. All the usual bells and whistles I gotta take care of on my side of things. And St. Louis Blues, there you go. So that'll be ready to go once the time comes. King Turby, welcome to the stream. All rise for the king. All rise for the king. Welcome to the live stream tonight, my friend. Glad you can make it for a little weekend stream. Not in traffic tonight, I hope, King Turby. Usually King Turby likes to watch in traffic, but on a weekend, hopefully that's not the case. There we go. NHL 24, franchise mode, all that. The ankle, right, the ankle, King Turby. Yes, the ankle. What's the information on that? What's the recovery looking like? And what do you have to do? Stay home, put it up? Servant comes and takes care of you.
Just the ring of a bell.
That would be nice. That's kind of things are over here, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Click on this as well while we're going. Do that. And it'll be fantasy draft turned on, obviously. So Lieutenant DeSora will need a little bit of help along the way.
That's right.
She knows her players, but she doesn't really know much about attributes or player types, potentials, things like that. So it'll be a big help to all of you in the chat. I don't know how much I'll be allowed to say, really. I don't know if I should really be adding too much of my own input on things. But it'll be very chat-led, hopefully.
Yes, I'll take any and all input. As I myself, I've watched Data play before, but I myself have never done a franchise mode at all. So
Right.
I'm excited.
Welcome, Hobbsy. You know, where was it? We were in the mall. What were we saying in the mall? We were saying something in the mall. Hobbsy came up, and you came up sometime in the mall, Hobbsy. What? Remember what it was? No, I remember what it was now. Hobbsy had sent a message in the chat. Fractured Tal's ankle bone. Oh my goodness. That's tough, Turby. Now, how obviously that's going to be a long enough time to recover, but then when are you able to go back to work? Is it only when it's fully recovered, or is there a certain number of weeks that you're allowed with your job? If Slim shows up, then I'll take any of his advice. Yeah, now I remember. So, Hobbsy, you had sent a message in the Discord, and Desora saw it over my shoulder, and she said, "Who's Carter Yakimchuk?" And I said, "That's not Carter Yakimchuk. It's just Hobbsy. He changed his name." And I told the story of the Senators drafted, blah blah blah. And she said, "Hobbsy, you mean Ryan Hobbs?" I said, "Yes, exactly, right, exactly."
I did know the name. Of course. Gotta know the Dataverse, right? Would I be Desora if I didn't know a little of the Dataverse?
That's it, the Dataverse. All right, the tweets are ready to go. I feel you should. You should. Where are we at now? Oh, we're past 5 minutes. All right, perfect. We're past 5 minutes. Tweet goes out. And I think we're ready finally. Sheesh. Out for 2 weeks, but I can get back when the air. I see. Gotcha. Well, we'll be thanking you, King Turby, and we'll try to provide as much entertainment as possible through it all. So my last thing I got to do here is put the language is English. The game is NHL 24. Okay, so we are good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for a special live stream tonight with my fiance, who'll be fantasy drafting a team in a cup or bust kind of season. So don't be thinking too much about potential or whatever. On the younger side of things, trying to see who would grow over time, who becomes a good player. We're in a cup or bust kind of scenario while trying to fantasy draft the best team, but as well being well-rounded enough. So that being said, we'll get started with owner mode turned off. Seattle in honor of the created. Yes, we would have done Seattle, I think, in honor of the created players, but Lieutenant Desora had mentioned, of course, how she's a Blues fan, that she would want to probably have the Blues do it. So well, the Kraken would have been a good option, too.
Yeah,
though.
I do love the Kraken, but yeah, Blues is home. So.
Should the salary cap be on or off? That would be a question. Salary cap on or off? Do you want a limit on the amount of money that can be spent?
I mean, that's the game, right? You have to play within the rules, so I'm okay having it.
Browskego, hi Data and Desora, happy birthday, and how are you all tonight? Doing well, Browskego, doing very well. Glad you could stop by. Thank you very kindly for the wishes.
That's right.
All right, so we'll turn it off for the fantasy draft, and we'll go from there. Not really anything else to say for the settings. If we go to the sliders, maybe. Let me just double check if there's anything we want to touch up. Period's 20 minutes. Fantasy draft on. Doesn't matter the length. Maybe that'll help, though. CPU trades on. Difficulty for trades, of course. Superstar, if we need to make any. Draft pick ownership can be classic. Jacob, happy day of birth, Hockey Man. Thank you, Jacob. Much appreciated. Thanks for dropping by and saying so. Difficulty will go to hard. Waivers, relocation, file board, blah, blah, blah. Auto scouting. Yeah, auto on all that, since we don't need to do any of it on our side of things. Advanced settings. Just fully healed as always. Sim engine scoring medium. Draft class quality doesn't matter. High shooting frequency. And finally, we have the gameplay sliders. Data, is it to your fiance play NHL 24? I'm not sure what you're saying exactly, but yes, she'll be the one drafting the team. I'm just doing the controller. Flip injury currents to 25, maybe. Yes, leveled up, King Turby. Thank you very much. Leveled up yesterday. Thank you kindly. So it's been a very busy July between the bedroom set, the sofas, the paint, the furniture, the wedding appointments,
the travel
between everything, various tasks just in general in life, cutting grass, hours of cutting grass today, moving things from this house I'm currently living in to the future house, some things I won't need that can be slowly moved over. So I haven't stopped in like 2 weeks. The wallet is definitely hurting a little bit, but you know that comes with the territory when you're buying a house. So we'll go ahead and start the career and move towards the fantasy draft here. But we were able to pause for the birthdays, which was nice yesterday. Now we're right back under the swing of things. And Wesley Benjamin coming in with the $5. Happy birthday, you absolute legend. Wesley Benjamin from it takes one to know one. One of the longest what's the word? Longest
viewers.
Longest
supporters.
No, longest what? Longest
I don't know.
Longest tenured member? One of the longest tenured member of the Dataverse.
There you go.
One of our longest time viewers. Wes, so very thankful for you and all of your contributions to the community. Thank you for the kind words. There you go. I got it. Tenured.
There
longest,
we go.
I got it. Longest.
Needs a little help in English sometimes.
Sometimes, right?
Don't we all?
Right. So let me go ahead and just add. I don't think Wes had any entry. So Wes, that gives you an entry, 2 entries even. You know what? Let's go crazy. All entries are doubled.
Woo!
For the birthday. Let's do it for
Wow.
tonight's stream. All donations will be doubled for your entries on YouTube and tripled through PayPal. So if you donate $5 on YouTube, the usual 1 entry is now 2, and the usual 1 entry becoming 2 on PayPal, it would now be 3. If you were to donate $10, and that would be 2 entries on YouTube, now it's 4, and it would have been 4 on PayPal. No, now it's 6. So there we go. It's going to be doubled for YouTube, tripled for PayPal. Wesley started off, and he got me into a good mood, and you can thank Wesley for it.
Wow, Data giving out the gifts on his the day after his birthday.
There you go. Well, I give the credit to Wes for it. Thank you, Wes, for getting it started. All right. Love you, buddy. Now, for the fantasy draft itself, choose a number. What's your number in volleyball again? Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for stopping by and saying so.
My number was typically 9.
9. So we're going to randomize it 9 times to see where we pick in the fantasy draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we pick 8th.
Hey, not bad.
There we go. So let's start the draft here with the 8th selection in the fantasy draft. The first few picks will be very important, as always. Well, they're all important, but the biggest ones, of course. So at number 8, let's see who's gone so far. Connor McDavid goes first, of course. Austin Matthews, Cale Makar. Great place to take Wyatt Johnston, yes. Quinn Hughes, David Pastrnak, Nathan McKinnon, Mikko Rantanen. So at pick number 8, let's see who the big names are. Nikita Kucherov, Artemi Panarin, Sidney Crosby. Remember, it's a cup or bust. Not looking at potential as much as the overall. Draisaitl, Yossi, Fox, Jack Hughes, Matthew Tkachuk, Elias Pettersson, Victor Hedman, Gabriel Kaprizov, Jason Robertson, Braden Point, Charlie McAvoy, Barkov, Marner, Nylander. So let's keep it to 92 and up, if we can give some advice to Desora already.
Okay.
We'll try to keep it 92 and up. Let's see. So you got a couple of votes for Kucherov already. Lieutenant Desora, anything that you want to see here? So of course, we can always look at the attributes. We can look here, and when it comes to the scoring, you're looking at the shooting attributes. Top right corner, the slap shot accuracy, the wrist shot accuracy. Those being in the high 90s is very, very helpful.
Okay.
Also looking at the passing on the left side. So he has 97 passing. It's on a scale of 1 to 99. So 97 passing, 96 shooting accuracies. On top of that, you can just see in general, 5-star this, 5-star that, 5-star that. This would not be there's no way this is a bad selection.
Sure.
But there are other players who might have different things that you like a little bit more. And King Turby getting it going over on the PayPal as well. I want the whole wheel when it comes to the next lottery, next page, the next selection for the created player. I want the whole wheel with the usual, I believe it's 100 US, but it's always different in Canadian. Tonight, usually it's 125, today it's 126.
Wow.
So I guess the exchange rate, the exchange rate is doing well. 126 from King Turby. Thank you, King Turby, for getting us started over on the PayPal side of things. The link for that in the description, as always. So yes, Kucherov, Panarin, anything that you want to see here, Desora. Also got to fill out a well-rounded team. You see at the bottom, center, left wing, right wing, defense, goalie.
Oh, those are how many we
need to fill out.
Okay.
That's a rough idea of how many of each that you would need.
Okay, can we see Panarin? I saw some Panarin in the
Panarin,
in
95
the
overall. Panarin, he's so you see on the left, you have playmaker as well, the player type.
Okay.
So Kucherov also a playmaker, but Panarin, he has 97 passing. The shooting accuracies are high. Defense is high as well. Skating is high as well. Pretty similar player types. Kucherov's a little better on the physical side of things, and you also look at they have all those little badges next to their name. Those are called X factors.
Okay.
So they got a lot going on. Draisaitl wouldn't be a bad choice either because these are your wingers, but you also need a centerman, a first-line centerman. So if you're looking at just centerman, for example, Crosby, Draisaitl, Hughes, Pettersson, Point, Barkov. One of the 94s would be very interesting, Crosby and Draisaitl.
Sure. And so he costs less than the other one?
Yeah, don't worry about the salary cap yet. Your big guy should cost a lot.
Okay.
Don't worry about that too much just yet. So Sidney Crosby, playmaking centerman. But Draisaitl is a sniper centerman.
Okay.
But don't worry about the player type too much. More about the attributes.
So we're choosing someone to build around a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. So I say it comes down to Kucherov, Panarin, Crosby, Draisaitl, and I'll let you in the chat choose here. Desora said she's open to being swayed.
Oh yeah, very open. Kucherov is maybe sounding good to me.
Okay.
But maybe it's because it's the first one I saw.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Draisaitl. King Turby says, "Who do you want on your team?" Let me see.
Panarin purely for the bread jokes. Who's your first selection going to be, Lieutenant?
You know what? I'll go Kucherov.
Kucherov. All right.
I'm going with the gut.
All right.
My gut tells me.
Gut says Kucherov. Let's go Kucherov. All right. Nikita Kucherov is pick number 1. Welcome to St. Louis.
Woo!
All right. Next selection here, round 2, pick 25. Hamilton, Stamkos. So you still got a good first-line center in Steven Stamkos. You can get a top defenseman in a Dougie Hamilton, a John Carlson, Josh Morrissey, Shea Theodore, Alex Pietrangelo. You know Pietrangelo?
I do know Pietrangelo.
Kane, Zibanejad, Ovechkin. Let's keep it to 89 and up, probably.
Okay. Could I see the specs on Pietrangelo?
Pietrangelo. Blues fan here wants Pietrangelo. The specs on Pietrangelo look like this. So for a defenseman, you're looking more in the bottom left corner. Defensive awareness, shot blocking, stick checking. Those are the ones you care about a little bit more.
Okay. Let's see. All right, what's the chat saying over here?
Well, in the bottom right corner.
I know, it just goes so fast. Gotta look back. Okay. Morrissey.
Great, that's Ovechkin. The great H is Ovechkin.
All right, let's go back.
Okay, Stamkos wouldn't be a bad option if you want a centerman. The choice would probably be Stamkos. But that's only if you want a centerman. Because the thing is, after Stamkos, your center options your first line center might end up being like a William Karlsson or a Claude Giroux, which wouldn't be horrible either. And the thing is, now it's a snake draft. So you pick at 25, then it'll go 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, then back to 1, 2, 3, and at 8 you pick again.
Okay.
So in like 16, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 15 picks you pick again, as opposed to the last time we just waited like 40 picks.
Okay.
So if you want a centerman, there'll still be centerman later, but Stamkos is the best, I'd say, of the centerman.
I'm seeing a lot of Hamilton in the chat.
Hamilton.
Okay, let's look at Hamilton.
Dougie is a devil's goat. Dougie Hamilton, offensive defenseman, so good for scoring side of things. 5-star shooting, 5-star puck skills, 4.5-star defense.
Wow. But the chat loves him.
Chat loves Dougie.
Chat loves him. Let's see.
But you got to build your team.
And Carlson? Can we look at him?
John Carlson. So if you compare the two, this guy has better shot blocking, but Hamilton's the better offensive player.
Okay.
You can even go Morrissey, or you can go first line center.
You know what? I'm leaning Hamilton right now.
Okay, for a defenseman. Okay. No forward?
Hamilton or Stamkos? Chat, tell me. Speak to me.
Hamilton. It comes down to these two. Hamilton and Stamkos.
Those are the two in between, friends.
Comes down to those two.
All right, Dataverse, don't let me down.
Stamkos.
Stamkos. Hamilton. Okay, I'm seeing more Stamkos. Is it the same person, though? No, it's different people. All right, I'll go Stamkos.
All right, Stamkos it is. Thank you very much, Dataverse.
All right.
Steven Stamkos, first line center. So Stamkos and Kucherov, the two Lightning players, reunited in St. Louis.
There we go.
So there still should be some. Even Dougie Hamilton's still here.
Wow. Hey, there we go.
But so is Ovechkin. Imagine a first line of Ovechkin, Stamkos, and Kucherov. Hamilton's,
okay.
But you got to go defense eventually. That's because if you want a first line left winger. Ovechkin's your guy now. Later on, you could probably get a Fiala or a Bushnevich
Okay.
as your first line center, but you need defense as well. Defense, yeah, all the guys are pretty much still here.
I'm gonna go Hamilton.
All right, seems to be a lot of votes for Hamilton as well. So Doug
yeah.
Hamilton goes next. There you go. Too bad Ovechkin though. I would have really liked Ovechkin, but that's up to. Marchand just went too. Have been good for the left wing. Oh, Wyatt Johnson just went. Sorry, Landon. The good thing is the AI will want to take some younger players, and we don't really care about youth. We just want to get a couple. Oh, Ovechkin's still here.
Wow. Okay.
Because of his age, the game doesn't want to take him because of his age.
I see. Okay.
So I won't sway you. We did.
Well.
I'm saying if you want a left winger, Ovechkin's good, but there's also still good defensemen. Don't forget you need a good starting
right.
goalie.
I was about to
you
say
need a goalie
maybe
too.
I need to pick a
Welcome, Mighty Joe.
Bobrovsky,
You need a goaltender, yeah, eventually.
Okay.
Hart and I should have to take Hart out of the lineup. But remember, if you've watched some of the franchise modes, overall doesn't really mean much for goalies. Remember?
Huh.
Oh,
Okay. No. So what should I look at here, my friend?
Luck.
Luck, really.
You could have. Let me sort. This guy here could be the best goalie in the end.
Whoa.
This guy.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'd go goalie yet, just because unless it's Freddie Anderson's on a good, very cheap contract.
Yeah. How is he $3 million?
Because in the real world he was injured and he signed to
okay,
blah 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 blah.
All right.
Some in the chat saying wait on a goalie. If we're looking at defense, there's still Ekblad, Chikrin, so a good number of 87s.
But Ovechkin was still there as well.
Ovechkin's still out here.
I don't have a left wing yet.
No.
I think I'm going to go, and then I'm going to do what the chat says, and I'm going to wait on a goalie, and I'll go ahead and take Ovechkin for a left wing.
All right, we'll go Ovi. Big Ovi, welcome to St. Louis.
Thank you, Golden Gamer, for your support.
Next up, so now the first line is set. We got one defenseman. Next up, you still see Malkin, Pavelski, Kopitar. Some of these older players will drop a little bit more. Toffoli, Trocheck. I wonder what good young players are out here. Like ones who balance overall and potential. The highlights are going to be a scam. Yeah, the game makes it difficult for you. Forget it. Anyways.
Okay. Maybe now we take a goalie?
Goalie.
Is it too soon?
Pretty much everyone's still there except Anderson. Anderson went. Most of the other goalies are still there.
Hart.
No, you can't take Carter Hart.
Oh, okay.
No, he's a criminal.
Oh, he's a criminal.
Yeah.
Really? Just on principle, I can't take him?
Right.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
We can't go down to those levels.
Okay. I'll remain mystery.
Bobrovsky would be very costly. That's the issue with Bobrovsky. Actually, no, I forgot. Salary cap's turned off.
I could take Binnington.
Oh, you could go Binnington.
Binnington.
I don't know. But it's up to you. I gotta stop saying too much. We only have one defenseman. You might want to have a guy to play with Hamilton.
Okay.
A left-handed defenseman would be ideal. Jonas Brodin. Matheson's also good.
Okay.
Ekholm could go either way. Provorov. That's into the 86s. 86s wouldn't be bad either. Dursey, Miller.
All right, let's see who's in the chat over here.
And Brodin's a good option, but a more defensive one. Matheson might provide a little bit more offense for you.
Okay.
Depends what you want. Slim would be saying Brodin for sure here. 90, 92 on shot blocking and stick checking, while Matheson is 92 and 90. You know what? Even he's an offensive defenseman in listing, but he has 92 shot blocking and 90 stick checking. So his numbers are pretty much, they're even, 90, 92 for Brodin. It's 92, 90 for Matheson. So, I don't know.
Cry, Slim, cry.
Up to you. Brodin plays for Minnesota. Matheson plays for the Canadiens.
Okay. Let's see.
Any attributes you want to know about? Anything that stands out to you? Want to know about agility, balance?
5-star defense.
Fighting skill.
Skating.
Durability.
Okay. Go back. Matheson.
No X factors for Matheson.
What does that mean?
Won't be as good. And then also, Dougie Hamilton's an offensive defenseman, so two offensive defensemen together won't help for chemistry.
I'm seeing a lot of Matheson in the chat.
Yeah, but take that into consideration, everybody. 2 offensive defensemen and no X factors will not be ideal for chemistry. While Brodin, even though he's a two-way, provides more X factors, which will be helpful for the chem.
Leafs King says X factors don't matter very much in his opinion.
Not for simulation, just for chemistry. Or we could play them on separate pairs as well.
Huh. Good idea, Jinsey McKenzie.
Just then who goes top pair later. If you even want to go defense.
I'm happy to go defense.
Okay, go ahead and make your choice then. I won't say anything else.
I'm going to go Matheson.
All right, there you go. Matheson. Next choice. Provorov had just gone as well. Next choice. Pavelski, Zuccarello, Burns, Giroux, Letang, Sanheim, Skinner, Ghost, Tavares, Pesci, O'Reilly. So we have one line of forwards. We have our starting lineup. We have the forwards. We have the defense. No starting goalie yet. Do you want to go goalie now or down to the 86s?
Let's see.
Either now or next pick, I'd say probably goalie.
Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous on the goalie.
But like even for example, Ville Husso is a guy who usually simulates very well. He's an 84. There's a lot of options who could still do well here. Merzlikin simulates well. He's an 83. Don't need to worry too much about there being nobody.
Okay.
So here are the... I forgot to put that on... sorry, Wes's donation. I didn't put double for Wes. So just a quick reminder, all donations tonight are doubled for your entries to for the next created player. So any donation you make on YouTube is doubled. Any donation you make on PayPal is tripled.
I think next round you should get a goalie and get a forward now. Goalie below 84.
Seems well than anyone was. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes, Mark. That's pretty much how it goes.
This is the kind of the insider knowledge I need. Leave Samsonov, maybe go for
Georgiev.
Georgiev, okay, thank you. Data is better at the pronunciations of the names.
Well,
I'll give him
gotten
that.
used to them.
I'll give him that.
Okay. Second line center. If you want to go a second line center, there can be good options later on too.
Let's see. Giroux. Let's look at him.
Giroux.
Okay. Guys, I'm still learning French, so you gotta be patient with
Wesley
me.
and Hobbsy say Giroux.
Alright.
Okay.
Looks good. Physical, a little low on the physical.
Yeah, 3 stars.
Yeah. Okay. Were there X factors on that guy?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
a lot.
Don't worry about them too much.
Okay.
Just depends when.
I like him.
Okay.
Can I look at Duchesne?
Duchesne. If there was an accent
Accent aigu,
accent grave. Yeah, accent grave.
Yeah, that's what
Duchesne.
Duchesne. Okay. Higher on physical.
Yeah.
Okay, go back. Fewer X factors.
Okay.
I think I'm going Giroux.
Giroux?
All
right, Giroux second line center. There you go. Giroux is second line center. Next pick, goalies. Still a fair few goalies. I had to go to disordered draft. No, unfortunately, Wyatt Johnson went like 3 picks before we had taken whoever we were going to take with our next selection. Sorry about that, Landon. So if you want to go for
Marc-Andre Fleury.
I won't. I was going to say something, but I'll stop.
Pavelski. All right, I think I'm ready. Yeah, you're already on the goalies. Okay.
That's if you want a goalie.
Okay. Fleury is at $3.5 million. That seems cheap for him, right?
But there's no salary cap, remember?
Ah, you turned it off. I thought it was still on.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Who should I take a look at here? Who's Varlamov? Varlamov, is that how you say it?
Varlamov.
Varlamov okay.
Works.
All right, what am I looking at here?
Well, usually the ones on the left are a bit more important.
Okay.
Angles, breakaway, 5-hole, glove, stick, all that. Aside from that, sometimes you want to look at rebound control, recover, but like passing, puck playing frequency, endurance doesn't really matter too much in simulation.
See. Markstrom makes sense as a goalie.
Just a 1-year simulation, Leafs King. Kemper and Francouz's not bad, but Kemper, no, we can't.
All right, go back.
Yep.
All right, let's look at Lehner.
Robin Lehner.
Okay. Oh, I said it right. Okay, he looks worse.
Oh, sorry.
Look at Fleury.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Looks good. Good guy.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go Fleury.
Okay.
What does that mean?
He's 38. He would have been there for a long time probably.
Does he not?
Probably I would have gone Markstrom. I would have gone Markstrom. But that's all right. We're gonna see how your team simulates. That's
hey guys, it's a learning experience.
That's
so
okay.
I need you to come along on this journey with me.
That is fine. That is fine.
Desora doesn't know what she's doing if you haven't figured that out yet.
All right, next selection. We have a goalie. We have a couple centers. Probably go for a winger here, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Just if you're looking at organizational needs.
Sure. Zuccarello. Let's look at him. All right. Wow, thank you, Dolphin friends.
That's Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
For that PlayStation number.
Thank you. All right. How does he look to you?
Yeah, he looks good. He's a good playmaker.
Okay. Wow, thank you, Mighty Joe. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's look at Spurgeon. That's a good name.
Good name.
Good name. All right. Is he a good guy though? Is he gonna cash out here? Okay. Man, guys, as someone who has not played this before, it is so overwhelming.
Well, let's narrow it down. Forward or defense?
I'll do a forward.
Okay. Let's look at it like that.
Okay.
Somebody on this list.
All right, let's see. Oh no, I think you're going too low here. Okay.
Someone on this list here.
Okay, Tavares. We didn't look at Huberdeau. How do you say that?
Huberdeau.
Okay, let me see him. Okay, he looks good to me.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take him.
All right.
I want him.
Great. All right. Say
Give
no
him to
more.
me.
No, salary cap's turned off.
All
And we already have two centermen, so I think it was good to go winger there. Why does it look like the team is something my dynasty? Yeah, it's true, eh? All right, next selection here. Zuccarello might still be there, actually. No, he's not, but Spurgeon is. Huberdeau washed IRL, but I'm hoping for big things from him this next year. Okay, so you got, you might want, I'd say probably a right wing or defense. You have two left and two center.
All right, can we narrow it down to like defense?
Yes.
Okay.
Defense.
That helps. We looked at Spurgeon. Did we look at Burns?
Didn't look at Burns.
Okay, what's his deal?
Preco for the Blues fan, maybe. Mighty Joe.
Okay.
No Blues yet.
Who do we have? We had someone, didn't we?
Do we? No.
I thought so.
I don't
Maybe
think
not.
so.
Maybe not. Maybe we just looked at it. Guys, I don't know. Okay. All right, go back. I don't think I like that guy.
Oop.
Okay. I'm getting some Spurgeon. Pareko. Look at Pareko. See what he's doing these days. Okay. All right. Let's see what the chat has to say.
Pareko, Falk, Krug, all Blues or former Blues.
Okay.
Orlov.
Man, you know, I keep coming back to Spurgeon.
Then take him.
I keep coming back to Spurgeon.
Do it, sister.
My heart wants it.
Am I clicking make pick?
Make that pick.
All right. Okay, next up. Orlov's still there even. Okay, so you got three defense. You could probably go right wing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You only have one.
Yeah.
If I can guide you in that way at least.
Sure, that's helpful.
Nyquist, Niederreiter, Eberle, Wilson, Arvidsson.
Niederreiter's a fun name. I like to keep hearing that name.
Niederreiter? You'd like to continue hearing that name?
Yeah. Maybe I should just go off of who has the coolest name in each.
There you go. Searching like that.
Okay, let me see him.
Nino Niederreiter.
Niederreiter. Okay.
Guess where he's from.
Sniper.
You have one guess.
Where is he from?
Guess where he's from.
Within North America, or is he from a
No,
different
what country is he from?
Wow, I can't do this. This is gonna get me in trouble.
Take a guess where someone spoils in the chat.
He's from. Guys, tell me in the chat.
Where is he from? I have to block your eyes.
He's from. You're not blocking my eyes at all. He's from Europe.
Yeah, where? Take a guess.
He's from Spain.
There you go. He's from Switzerland.
Was he supposed to look like he's from Switzerland?
No, I just want to
like he's from Switzerland.
Let's see what you would say. Niederreiter. It's a fun name.
Niederreiter.
Okay, you like it?
You know what? I like it. I'm gonna take it.
But you didn't look at anybody else.
I know, but I like him. The
All
heart
right.
ones with the heart ones.
All right.
Okay.
Nino Niederreiter, welcome to St. Louis. Next up. So you got 2 lines of forwards. You need 1 more defenseman for another line of defense, or you could go for another forward. Forwards, Ben, Couture, Nyquist are the final 85s. Defense, Petrie, McDonough are the last 85s. I think it was 84s.
Let's look at Petrie.
Petrie. Nino's a good choice. Always. Yeah, Nino's a classic for either fantasy drafts or expansion drafts. You actually probably need a left-handed defenseman to fill out the second pair.
Okay.
You
Is
see
he?
Petrie?
Oh, shoots right. I see it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. He's older too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that
McDonough's left. McDonough, Dumoulin, Dillon, Ekman Larson.
old. Ekman Larson's a fun name.
Where is he from?
This is we're changing the title to the video to data to sort of guesses where people are from. Okay. Dumoulin.
Dumoulin.
Okay. Should have just pronounced it like an American.
Dumoulin.
Okay.
Good defense. You can look at that 5-star defense.
Okay.
That's man of the writ, the equal lefties. That's true. That's it. Lefties and righties, man of the writ.
All right.
Yeah, I know why, Mark. I get it.
All right. The chat doesn't have anything to say about who I should take here.
They say don't take Petrie.
Don't take Petrie. Okay, that's helpful.
Tanev's a righty, so we'd be looking at a lefty anyways here. Able to see the screen?
Let's see. Yeah, the chat's for those out there. The chat's a little far away from me. If I seems.
Gen Z says McDonough. Noah's OEL.
Hey, did we look at McDonough?
We didn't look at McDonough.
Okay, let's look at McDonough. Gen Z McKinsey, I'm listening to you. Okay. Two-way defender. I don't know what all these words mean. Okay.
Ask questions.
I hear Data say a lot of
These
complicated words that I don't really know what they mean. Okay, he looks good. Manson. Who's he? Where is he? There he is.
He's here. He's a righty as well. Yeah, we're looking at
Oh,
left.
I need left. Wait,
You don't need left,
was
but
McDonough a
if you
lefty?
take another righty, they'll go on your third pair.
Oh, okay. Was McDonough a
He's
lefty?
a lefty, yeah.
All right. Seal the deal.
For Gen Z.
Mm-hmm. For you, Gen Z McKenzie.
There you go. Next up, so you have 2 lines of forwards, 2 lines of defense, and a starting goalie. There you go. Backup goalie eventually.
Yeah.
So in the forwards, Gustav Nyquist is still here. That's good.
Okay.
Braden Shen, St. Louis Blue.
Shen. Okay.
David Perron, former St. Louis Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Logan Couture is up there. Bertuzzi, JVR, Gourde.
All right. I think we're in too low here, right?
Fabry, former Blue.
Yeah. But I want somebody. Yeah.
Couture could be your third line center. So could Shen. You got a few Coutures in the chat.
Couture.
Pacioretty, former
Okay, let's
Canadian.
look at Couture.
Logan.
Couture.
Nick Paul. I'm surprised Couture has 75 face-offs. Hold on, let me just see something quickly. I'm very curious.
Take your time, Data.
This guy's he that bad on face-offs? Some years he's not even. That's because of injuries, though. 48.34% in his career, I guess. Okay, I'm just wanted to. Just
All right.
curious.
Okay, man, the chat is really liking Couture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take him for the Dataverse.
Okay. Logan Couture, bienvenue à l'équipe. Welcome to the team. Next up. So you started building your third line. You could look at third line wingers or third pair defense.
Let's do wingers.
Okay.
All right.
Any of these guys would probably work out for you.
Okay. Let's see. Where do we start comparing here? Pacioretty's a fun name.
Gustav.
Gustav. Oh, see, I wish I had the first name on there because the first name that really gets them far. The Gustav.
Logan Couture, Sens franchise mode legend. Yes.
Really? Okay.
Gustav.
Gustav Nyquist. Okay. Let's look at Perron.
David. Salut, David.
Okay.
Hi.
65 face-offs. That seems low.
Well,
right?
he's not a centerman though. He's a winger.
Okay. All right. I'm feeling Nyquist, my friends.
Feeling Gus?
Gustav.
Gustav.
Come to me.
All right, there you go.
Come to me, Gustav.
Beautiful. Next up, you want to get probably your third line left wing or your third pair defense. So Perron, Killorn, Pacioretty, JVR, Jaden Schwartz, former St. Louis Blue.
Yes.
Lee, Zucker, Foligno, blah blah blah.
All right.
On defense, Letty, Alexiak, Schultz, Myers.
Alexiak. That's also a cool name.
Jamie
Where's he
Alexiak. Jamie, he's Canadian.
from? Really?
Yeah,
That's a very
his
cool
sister
last
is Penny Alexiak, who's an Olympic swimmer for Team Canada.
name. Really?
Yes.
Wow. The more you know. All right. Let's take a look at him.
Sure. He's a big boy. He's
He has
6
good
foot.
genes.
6'7".
All right. Let's see. Defensive defenseman. Okay. Does it matter whether they're left or right-handed?
Not right now.
Not right now, but later whenever
Whoever you
my
take
second
first,
one.
yeah, you'll want to match the second.
Okay,
one
well he's
before
a
that.
lefty, so that makes it easier, right?
Right, but he's a lefty who could play left or right. You see beside his number, it says LDRD.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Who do we want to compare him to? How is? Let's see what does the chat say? Okay. Oh, go back up.
Yeah, probably down to McNabb is where you want to go. Letty to make this whole screen of people. I mean, anyone in here would be good enough.
Okay.
Nick
Let's
Letty, former Blue.
Look at Martinez.
Alec Martinez.
Yeah, is he a good guy?
Good guy.
Okay.
Good enough guy.
Let's see. Oh, he looks happy. Sometimes they don't smile enough in their pictures, so I appreciate that. Okay. Los Angeles Kings. All right.
He plays for Vegas now.
How do we compare him to Alexiak? Wow, guys, which one do I take?
Alexiak or Martinez?
Yeah, put in the chat. Go, go, go.
Alexiak definitely more physical.
Which you want in a defenseman, I would think.
Yeah, Alexiak more physical and higher defensive attributes.
Okay. Oop, I'm seeing more Alexiak. All right, let's take him. Snatch him. Take those Olympic genes.
There you go. Jamie Alexiak, Penny's brother. All right, so now you'd probably want to go left wing.
Okay.
Killorn, let's keep it to the 84s. Or even 83 could work too. Schwartz, Lee, Van Riemsdyk, Pacioretty, Perron, or Killorn.
Let's maybe...
How did the Ducks sign Killorn to this contract, by the way? 4 more years at $6.25 million. It's going to be 38? What?
Wow.
Forgot about that. Go on.
Sorry, that hurt you, Dana.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's look back at Perron.
Perron.
Yeah, maybe we take him. Hobbsy agrees with me. Alexiak.
Yeah, he was a first-round pick.
What?
Alexiak. So is Perron here. A few votes for JVR, Van Riemsdyk.
Okay, let's look at him. What's the next one, really? Oh, does it matter which side?
No.
Okay. Van Riemsdyk. Okay. Man, am I supposed to put all these numbers in my mind to compare them? It's crazy. Okay.
Fair. Perron has 5 better shot blocking, a bit better on the puck skills.
All right, take him.
JVR, hold on.
I think I'm ready.
Well, Perron's a higher one, an 84, and JVR's an 83. So Perron's overalls will be higher for the most part, but it comes down to who you prefer. They're both in their mid 30s.
Hey, the heart wants what the heart wants. I told you.
And who does the heart want?
Perron.
All right, David. Groy.
Bonjour, David.
There you go.
Bienvenue.
All right. So that's the third line. Good. You need one more defenseman and a backup goalie.
Okay.
Backup goalie. Injuries we'll turn injuries off, by the way, because once the team is full, we're gonna auto draft the rest. Once we have 18, so this is pick 16, so 3 more picks here. 3 more picks. We need 5 more picks.
5 more.
Roster space. I miscounted. So 3, 4, 5 more selections. You need 1 more center, 1 more of each actually.
1 more of each.
1 more center, 1 more left, 1 more right, 1 more defense, 1 more goalie.
Okay, so if we're picking a goalie, I have to pick.
You don't have to. I'm saying you have to pick 1 goalie in your next 5 picks.
Later, do I have to pick one that says backup?
No.
Why do they say backup?
That's their potential.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, maybe let's wait on that.
Okay.
Wow, thank you, Dolphin friend.
Forward, or you can go for the 4th line forwards. or to defense. No, Hey Data, the NHL YouTube channel is streaming the 2024 draft right now. Is it? The NHL draft is being restreamed?
Huh. Huh.
If you want your third pair defenseman?
Would that be the last defenseman I have to choose?
Yes.
I can't see these. Guys, I don't have my glasses. I can't see things. Okay. You know what? I liked Martinez before.
Well, now you took Alexiak, so you need someone on the right.
Oh, he's only left. Okay.
So Schultz is right, Myers is right, Ruda is right, Shattenkirk is right, former
Shattenkirk.
Blue.
Okay.
Former Blue Kevin Shattenkirk.
The chat knew that I would gravitate toward him, I think.
Connor Murphy, Radko Gudas.
Alright, go back to the list. Okay.
Radko.
Let's see. Okay, let's look at...
Gudas and Alexiak would be a terrifying pair, yeah.
Terrifying in a good way?
Yeah, Alexiak's 6'7", Gudas is 6 foot, but like, look at those attributes on the bottom right. 92 aggressiveness, 93 body checking. He's a menace.
Wow, guys, is that who I take?
We have 60 discipline, so it takes a lot of penalties.
Well, could take some penalties.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Whatever floats your boat.
You know what? I'm gonna go with him because the chat loves him, and the chat knows better than me. Gudas.
All right, Radko Gudas. You've convinced Desora.
All right.
Terrifying
for opponents. Thank you, Hopsy.
All right, so that's your defense. You need one more of each forward position, then backup goalie. Yeah?
All right.
Kaloran's the last 84. Then you move into 83s.
Is there really that big of a difference, though, between 84 and 83?
Not necessarily.
Okay. No. Kaloran. Okay, let's look at him. Kinsey McKinsey helped me before. Yelled in the face of my dreams.
No, that's reference to something that happened in the playoffs 2 years ago.
Wow, I'm sorry for the way that you were hurt. Who was that? Who said that? It's gone now. All right, how does he look?
Looks all right.
Okay.
Anyone else that speaks to you?
Van Riemsdyk. We passed on him before, right?
Right.
Isn't he good?
Well, you want to think, because now you're building your fourth line, and your fourth line's not necessarily out there to score. You might want to have better defensive players. JVR is not known for his defense. If you look down in the bottom
65, but he doesn't do faceoffs.
No, he's a winger.
Okay. Shot blocking 75. That seems low, Mighty Joe. I know you're pulling for him, but that seems low, right? Let's see what Killorn's, whatever that was. Shot blocking. 82. See, it's a lot better. Go to who was the second person on the list? Yeah, Backlund. 87. Hey, that's good. I want some people to block some shots, right? That's what I'm going for. Hey, maybe he may have just taken me.
There are other good fourth line centers too. Like look at Jordan Stahl, for example. He has all that as well.
Shot blocking 87.
So don't feel too pressured.
Stick checking. What does the score for stick checking mean?
You mean the score?
The number for stick checking.
Same thing. What was 1 to 99 scale? Every attribute is a 1 to 99.
Okay.
So anything that they have a 90 plus of, they're very good at.
Okay. All right. You know what? I like Backlund.
All right. We're doing it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pull that trigger. Here we go.
2 more wingers, backup goalie, then we're done.
All right, guys. Man, dude, it's a lot of work.
I know.
You earn your keep out here. All right.
Who are the right wingers? I'm just curious.
Let's see. Foligno. How do you say that?
Yeah, Foligno.
Oh, okay. Foligno looks cool. Also, another cool name.
Marcus.
Let's look at him. Marcus. Marky Mark.
He's a grinder.
He is a... What is he?
Grinder.
What's his position?
Left
wing,
wing.
right wing, okay.
Left wing, right wing, yeah.
Okay. So he plays both, but he shoots left. Does it matter which direction I shoot?
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that too much.
Okay. Okay. Let's look at... Wait, whoa, there are 2 people with the same name, Data.
Yeah, they're brothers.
That's crazy. And they're N and M.
Marcus and Nick, yeah. Good evening, Data and Desor. Hope you're both doing well. Welcome, War Master. Glad you can make it. Thank you for the kind wishes.
Thank you. It's very kind. And happy birthday to Data.
Thank you.
Again.
Did you see that?
Deserves all the happy birthdays.
Oh, I thought that was... Sorry. Thank you.
All right.
There's Nick Foligno, channel legend. Nick Foligno.
Wow. But the other brothers, is he on the bad list?
No.
Or just that Nick Foligno is our guy?
No, Nick Foligno's a channel legend, that's all I'm saying.
Channel legend, okay.
Still, Tatar, Zucker, Saad,
I know, Tatar was sticking out to me. Let's look at him. We can't, we gotta make some picks here, guys. Okay, what do I want from him? Shooting. Wrist shot accuracy, 85. Okay, accuracy is 84 and 85. All right, go back here. All right, let me see Foligno again.
Which one?
The channel legend.
Channel legend Nick Foligno.
Channel legend. Maybe I'll have to do it since he's a channel legend, guys.
I'm still pounding the drum for Nick Foligno to the Data Hall of Fame. Yeah, I know.
Data Hall of Fame.
Maybe this will help his case.
Hey, slap shot power 87, wrist shot power 87. You know what? Let's pull the trigger. Let's do it.
All right, there you go. Let's add to his stardom here on the channel. Nick Foligno, welcome to the team. So that just leaves us with a right winger and a backup goalie, yeah?
All right.
You can go right wing here. Palmieri, Atkinson, Wheeler, Gallagher, Anderson, Dadonov, Faust, LeBlanc.
Okay.
Or backup goalie. Merzlikins, Kemper, Grubauer.
Let's get a backup goalie here.
Okay.
Merzlikins.
Elvis Merzlikins.
Whoa, talk about a cool name. All right. Okay.
Channel Nemesis.
Really? But could he be turned?
DG, welcome to the stream.
Let's see.
Wheeler's not really elite. He's not medium elite. It's just that older players will get medium elite potential so that they regress more slowly. Because if you put Wheeler as top 9, which is what he really is, he'll regress very quickly. So putting him at medium elite doesn't mean he's medium elite. It'll just keep him at his 82 overall for a longer time.
Elvis tortures Data in franchise. What does that mean?
Tortures me.
He tortures you. Like he's on the other team and he's too good?
Right. Somehow.
So maybe I want him.
Maybe.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take him.
All right. The times you've taken him hasn't always been great, though. But
okay. Well, maybe this is his time to shine.
All right.
He's been saving it up for the Sora.
Elvis is in the building. There you go. Last selection. Alec Martinez is still there. Last selection will be a right winger.
All right. Here we go, guys. Let's see. I see
a couple
some
Canadians
Gallagher.
player. Anderson and Gallagher both play for the Canadians.
Let's check out Gallagher. Another cool name.
Another tough contract.
He was 81 overall?
Yeah.
Where's his overall? Is it on there?
Here.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm liking it. Go back. Palmieri. Let's look.
You got a couple votes for Wheeler as well.
Wheeler. Okay. Let's go look at Wheeler. Show me Wheeler. Bring him to me. Okay. Slapshot power 89. That sounds good. Shot power 90. All right. So guys, it's between Wheeler and Wheeler and Gallagher. 82 and 81.
For the final choice of the draft, Wheeler and Gallagher.
Whoa, Wheeler is under $1 million. I know it doesn't matter for me, but why is that? That's crazy.
Because he got bought out from his contract in Winnipeg, and then he got a league minimum basically contract to keep playing.
Let's see, Eileen Wheeler. You know what? Let's do what the people are telling us to do. Let's go Wheeler.
All right, Wheeler it is. There we go. And that'll be the final selection then, because we'll just let everything else auto, because with injuries turned off, that's our team. So there we go. That's it. Gallagher's a real wild card of the night. Sorry, is the real wild child, not wild card, wild child.
Wild child.
Pat, another channel legend here for you.
Wow, thank you, Pat, for being a legend.
So let's go ahead and auto draft. Ooh, quit and delete.
Ooh, Date almost got rid of all my hard work.
Oh, and okay, well, the good point here, Hobbsy. We'll draft one press box cheerleader, just for fun. Who is our cheerleader going to be?
Well, what does that mean?
Look, just someone to have for morale and for fun, you know?
Oh, okay. Hey, Martinez was calling my name before.
Martinez gonna be your press box cheerleader?
Maybe so.
You want to sort by fun
Let's
names?
see. Oh, whoa, who's that?
Peter Abbandonato?
Whoa, that's cool.
I have a friend who knows this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
I wish if
25.
Kyle Wood was here, we would.
25. Okay.
Justin Abdulkader still in this game? Wow.
Abdulkader?
Abdulkader.
Whoa, where's he from?
American.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my kinsman. Okay. Whoa, this is
Anderson,
like every
Dolan,
player ever.
Angelo, Archibald, Obi Kubel, Bailey, Barry Boulet, Bayreuther, Belmar,
Let's see the other.
Bertucci, Bjorkvist, Blankenberg,
Whoa, okay.
Bon,
Give me
Bon Giovanni.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wyatt Bon Giovanni. Ciao, Bon Giovanni. Bortuzzo, Brodzinski, a few Browns.
Whoa, Brute, Stoic.
Babe Ruth? No, Babe Ruth. Sorry. There's no Wood. I just gotta double check Kyle Wood's not here. Sorry, no, Kyle Wood's not here.
Wotherspoon.
Alright, let's just go ahead and...
Goodbog. His name is
Goodbog.
Goodbog. Scandinella.
Scandella.
Alright, there any suggestions in the chat here?
Alright, we've gone through enough names for the chat. The
Yeah.
chat can give some suggestions.
Alright, chat. What do you got for me?
Goodbog. What a guy.
Goodbog is a great name too. Yeah, that looked cool.
Jeff Carter.
Jeff Carter. Not as cool of a name, I will say that.
Trying to see who needs a cup. TJ Oshie. Former
Oshie
Blue.
was on there? I didn't see Oshie.
Yeah, we could go Oshie. That's a good call there,
Yeah.
Genzi.
Hey, Genzi McKenzie's had a lot of
Yeah, Genzi
good things
McKenzie knows
today.
what's going on.
Thank you, Genzi McKenzie.
Genzi's a classic. Let's go Oshie.
Yeah, let's go Oshie.
All right, Oshie's the press box cheerleader. There we go. And we'll call it there. Sim entire draft. Boop. Who did we get in the end? We still got Miramanov, Comesso. Hey, some good young players. Bonk. Cool.
Okay.
All right, the team has been built, ladies and gentlemen. Now the question is, can we win a Stanley Cup with the Desora drafted team?
So at that point, Data, what do you think of my team?
I like it. There's a few choices I would have made differently, sure, just based on things that I know. But for a Cup or Bust team with so much focus on NHL talent, I like it.
Are there some weak lines or what are the weaknesses?
Let's look at how the team looks on paper and think about that.
Okay.
We can always make trades throughout the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's your 12. Oshie's the cheerleader.
Okay.
I'll just send him down for a moment so the game doesn't put him in the lines. Defense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miramanov can go down. Goalies Fleury and Merzlikins.
Are there coaches to deal with? Maybe Joe asks.
We'll check the coaching in a second. So, head coach preferred lines. Then you can call Oshie back up. Oshie can come back. There we go. Okay, so Ovechkin, Stamkos, Kucherov. I'll put the lines how they were drafted, then we can play with them later. They were... Ooh, negatives on here, unfortunately.
Ooh, what does that mean? Line chemistry?
Chemistry's no good.
Uh-oh.
Always find a different coach, though. There you go. Alright, so first line is electric. Ovechkin, Stamkos, Kucherov with a +5. That's crazy. But even with terrible chemistry, it's a +5. So it shouldn't be a problem to get that no matter what coach we have. So sorry I missed the Elvis pick. Tremendous. Pat loves it. Pat knows the pain we've gone through with that Elvis.
Thank you for the support.
Niederreiter, Giroux, Huber with a +3. I like the same bad chemistry, but they get the +3. So it seems like no matter which coach they have, they'll work out. Nyquist, Couture, and Perron. Foligno, Backlund, Wheeler. Ovi or Crosby, Desora? Do you prefer Alexander Ovechkin or Sidney Crosby? Who do you prefer?
I lean at Ovi.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Big statement you made right there.
Yeah, but no hate to Crosby.
No?
No hate to Crosby.
Avery Minard. 47% fit. Yeah, goodbye. So... So let's fire this guy. Fire this guy. Dominic Haskins, goodbye. Goalie coach for a second. And then you're gonna go goalie coach for a sec. This guy's fit, Gallant, 63% fit. That's a bit better. So if this guy stays as head coach, let's see the chemistry now. +5, +5. Ooh. And defense, +1, +1, -2. Not bad. I'd probably stick with this coach unless this other guy is really much better. And we can also check who's available to be signed. Lawson. So this guy, make him associate for just a second. Lawson, head coach for a second. His fit is 58. Probably won't be much better. Let's see. He gets +5, +3. Thank you, Lonzo. Much appreciated. Happy day of birth. Chemistry here is better, though, on defense. +1, 0, +1. So do you want to have the... Would you rather have a +5 on the second line and a -2 or -1 or whatever it was on the third pair defense? Or would you rather have a +3 on the second line and a +1 on the third pair defense? What do you value more, the extra +2 on the second line or the extra +2 or 3 on the third D pair? What do you value more, Lieutenant?
You know what? Unless the chat has something to say to me. Okay, I think I went both the +5s.
You want the double +5s?
Yeah, that sounds cool to me.
Okay.
Sounds unique to me.
Okay. We'll go double +5 then. Jeska says +5 as well.
Okay, thank you, Jeska.
He'll go assistant. He'll go head coach. He'll go associate. He goes assistant.
Good choice. Thank you, Landon.
Yes, and happy birthday to Leafs Kings Doggo.
Movie is GOAT. Dolphin friend says.
This guy can be NHL goalie coach. Why not? Doesn't change my life. Were there any better coaches out there? If we go to... Actually, staff management's on auto, so we can't even... Anyways, I should probably turn that to manual just in case. I don't know why it let me do that then. So... Injuries... Where am I going? Injuries off. And that's probably an advanced... No. Should be here. Auto whatever. Where is auto staff management? On. You can't fix that after it's already set? What? Whatever. Ryan goalie. We need Ryan goalie, yeah. Who's your favorite NHL bust? My favorite? I don't know. Louis Leblanc? Oh, sorry, wrong place. Back up. So we get the double +5s in the forwards. Let's just fix the special teams quickly, then we'll get simulating. So +5, +5. Wonder if we're being changed. Yeah, +5, +5. Defense +1, +1, -2. You could 8K subs means 8-hour stream.
I don't know. I don't know if that one's for tonight.
Maybe not for tonight. But one of these days, I'm going to do one of those big ones. You know what? We were talking about this at the dinner table tonight. If we could raise... between... In the next 2 months... If we could raise $50,000... I will take a year off of work... And I will post videos... like 5 days a week... and live streams 6 nights a week. How about that? If we can raise 50 grand.
Oh, I would love that.
And we'll do 8-hour streams once a week. I don't know.
There you go.
How about that?
Yeah,
that'd be
great.
Something. If we could do it, Daigle was very fun of the dart level hype. That's true. The hype around Daigle was ridiculous. So you could swap McDonough and Alexiak, and your chemistry goes from +1, -2 to +1, 0.
Yeah. Come on.
But then it's just out of order. 50K, where's the king?
What do you mean it's out of order? Out
of the draft order, yeah.
But does that matter? Do we care? If it makes it better?
No, not necessarily. That being said, we're not going to get to 50K in one night. So if you do want to donate tonight, it's a special night for the 8K subscriber special and the birthday live stream and the Desora special. Any donation made on YouTube will double your entries for a created player, and any donation made on PayPal through the link in the description will triple your entries to the created player raffle. So do not miss out on that opportunity. We need to clone the king a few times. Yeah, probably. All right, so they're the even strength lines. Power play. We probably have Kucherov. Who should be your finisher? Yeah, there's a few finishing options. Like Stamkos, Ovechkin, and Kucherov could all be your finishers. If you put Spurgeon on first pair, will it change chemistry? So now, do you want +1/+1 or +2 and 0?
I think +1/+1.
All right.
Like a little consistency. Already went for the other options there.
So put Stamkos as center. Kucherov on the left. Ovechkin on the right as the finisher here. Hamilton here, Huberdeau here. Yeah, this is a crazy power play unit. Distributor can be Hamilton, finisher Ovechkin, and puck carrier can be Stamkos. Then power play 2. Kucherov can go here. Sorry, Giroux goes there. Nyquist. Who's the finisher here? Nyquist, 88 and 89 on the accuracies. Perron, 88, 88. Maybe Couture goes to the point. Who else is out here? Everyone's getting their ice time. Maybe Niederreiter gets ice time. Comes down to... What's Niederreiter? What are Niederreiter's shooting attributes? Niederreiter, 87, 87 on the shooting, so probably keep it like that. Do you mind me helping with these special teams?
Not at all.
There you go. So just distributor would be Matheson, finisher, Nyquist, puck carrier, Giroux. No chemistry, unfortunately. 4-line power play 1/+5, that's all right. I suppose. Unless we put Ovechkin on the first one here too. Hamilton's definitely there. Yeah, we'll probably do the similar thing. Let's put Kucherov here, Ovechkin here. I didn't tell you this, but Ovechkin simulates like crazy.
Really? Crazy good?
Oh yeah, the game loves him. The game loves Ovechkin. So Ovechkin goes here.
Alright.
Distributor Hamilton, finisher Ovi, puck carrier Stamkos. Now former teammates with Kucherov, now that he's on Nashville. You didn't know that, eh? It's a sad day.
Nashville.
Ovechkin comes off for Giroux. Matheson here. Well, who's the finisher then? I'd almost put Kucherov as the finisher on the second unit. Maybe, if not for the power play units, then at least for the 4-man power play units. Let's put Huberdeau here. Everyone loves Ovi.
Everyone loves Ovi.
Huberdeau here, Kucherov here. Let's do that. Help with the chemistry at all? No, that's alright. Couture there, Giroux there, Kucherov there. Sorry, just swap them around. Should Couture be there or more like a Perron? Probably more like a Perron. Should go there. Chemistry? No, it doesn't change chemistry. Okay, so distributor Matheson, finisher Kucherov, puck carrier Claude Giroux. Okay, penalty kill. Penalty kill, we'll probably keep it as is. I like these +3, which is very good. That's actually kind of rare.
Wow.
+1. Wheeler at center. He has 80 face-offs. Let's see what the game does. But Giroux should probably be... yeah, actually, no. Wheeler should not be a center. We have good centermen on this team. Wheeler, we could put Stamkos. Stamkos could go center, can't he? He has 80 shot blocking. Yeah, he'll be okay. Gives it a +1 as well. Backlund, Foligno, let me guess Wheeler, right? Yeah, Wheeler. What are you doing? Giroux. -3. What? Whatever. I'm not too worried about that. Extra lines. 4-on-4. 3-on-3. Matheson should go here with Giroux and Ovi. Actually, it should be Kucherov. We're get simulating in just a couple minutes. The team that my fiance, Lieutenant Desora, has built. We'll see how it does on paper. On paper. Well, on the ice. We see.
Right.
Now we built it on paper. We'll see how it does on ice. Couture, Huberdeau, McDonough. That's okay, I guess.
Excited to see how this plays out, Data.
Desora, who's your favorite blue of all time?
Ooh.
Oh, I do the shootout lines.
I think I answered that before, didn't I?
Yeah, it could be.
I would say maybe it's on the basic side, but I really was a big Tarasenko fan.
Mm-hmm.
Love some Tarasenko. He was around like during the time that I watched the Blues most in my life. Was there for a long time.
Thank you very much.
What's not to love?
91, there you go. Giroux, Hamilton, done. Fleury, and then Oshie as the morale booster. Okay.
Funny story, I once knew someone who went on a date supposedly with TJ Oshie.
Really?
Supposedly.
I know. TJ Oshie's in like he's like 36 now.
No, this is a long time ago.
Desora, do you like Bennington?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was talking with your dad. He doesn't like Bennington that much. He's saying give Hofer more starts. Okay, so let's go through the preseason. Let's just not sim 2 regular season. Let's sim through the preseason though. Jordan Baddington. 4 goals in 2 games from Ovechkin already. This is in the preseason.
Unpopular opinion. It's okay. It's okay to have some unpopular opinions in the world.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like to give people chances.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Ovechkin already with 7 goals and 12 points in 5 games. 8 goals. I gotta do the captaincies as well. Alright, so through the preseason, the Blues go 5-2. 8 goals and 8 assists, 16 points in 7 games from Ovechkin. Actually, let's see the preseason numbers, then let's decide the captains. Ready for that?
All right.
That's going to be a big question for you.
Oof.
Okay, so who showed the most through the preseason? Through 7 games, Ovechkin 16 points, Kucherov 15 points, Stamkos and Hamilton with 10 points. The top 4 picks are top 4 in scoring. Makes sense. Giroux point per game with 5 goals. Huberdeau 5, Perron 4, Spurgeon, Couture, Backlund, Wheeler, Nyquist, Foligno all with 3. Matheson only 1 goal, despite playing 25 minutes per night. Alexiak, Gudis, Niederreiter, McDonough all with 1 point. And goaltending, Fleury went 5-1 with 2 shutouts. Really, .933 save percentage, 2.01 goals against. While Merzlikins only had 1 appearance, facing 33 shots, allowing 5 goals, .848 save percentage. And 5.09 goals against average. Elvis! Good old Elvis.
Come on, Elvis.
So that being said, who has impressed you the most when we consider the captain and the 2 alternates?
I mean, isn't it obvious?
You tell me.
Yeah, I mean, I think Ovechkin should be captain here.
All right. Ovechkin, where's he, right wing?
There.
Oh, where is he? Oh, here.
Middle.
Number 9. I was looking for number 8. Why is he number 9? Hold on. Number 9, sure. We'll fix the numbers in a second. Ovechkin captain. Alternates?
Let's see. Who had the next most points?
Going for points, eh? Slim would eat you alive.
Really?
Deciding captaincies and leadership by points?
Yep.
Eat you.
Cry harder, Slim.
Next was Kucherov.
I like Kucherov. He was he my first pick?
Yes, he was your first pick.
Okay. You know what?
Okay.
First pick.
There you go.
There we go.
And last alternate captaincy.
And then let's go Stamkos.
All right. Stammer, captain. You have good leadership on this team. You wouldn't know this. Well, no, you wouldn't.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying a lot of these players are captains or alternate captains.
Okay, that's good.
Alternate captain, who's a former captain.
Okay.
Captain, alternate captain. Actually, captain as well of the Flames. Former alternate captain. Former captain. Alternate captain. Captain. Alternate captain. Former captain. I think Kucherov's an alternate captain. I don't think Niederreiter or Nyquist or anything. And on defense, alternate captain. Matheson's been an alternate captain. Spurgeon's a captain. McDonough's been a captain. And there you go.
Wow.
So a lot of, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, a lot of captains, former captains, alternate captains,
Hey.
lots of leadership in this lineup.
It's hard to go wrong, but is it too many cooks in the kitchen? Too much leadership? Do you have too much leadership?
I don't know. Actually, number 8 is retired by the Blues. That's why. I should have turned retired numbers off. So 88, I guess we'll do for Ovechkin. How about that? The great 8.
Okay.
88 for Ovechkin. I know that's a very odd. Who do you think is next? Ah, it's gonna be Victor Hedman for sure. Let the Sora cook. I'll let her cook. All right, she's a good cook as well.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, the first game of the season between the Blues and the Stars here at American Airlines Center in Dallas.
All right, boys.
If we make it to the postseason, we're going 16-0 with all this leadership. Beautiful. Here we go, game 1 of the regular season. Let's hit it. DeSora's Blues against the Dallas Stars.
All right.
First period, and it's 2-1 St. Louis. Cooley opens up
Wow.
the scoring. Can Data eat? I can eat. What is Data's favorite food?
I know the answer to this.
I don't know, lasagna?
Yeah, I would say lasagna,
I'm
like
Garfield.
little Garfield.
Yeah.
That's-
Ovechkin, the captain, opens up the scoring. Then Kucherov, the first selection, makes it 2-1. Second period, no scoring. Third period, shots are 28-22 for the Blues. Power play, St. Louis. Looks like a deadly power play, but it's killed off this time by the Stars. 5 minutes in, there's Jared Spurgeon.
There we go.
Another captain who's in there, the captain of the Minnesota Wild here in St. Louis. Werenski, but then Giroux answers right back 49 seconds later. 4-2 with 5 minutes to go. Would you say DeSora is the better cook than me? Yeah. I would say
Well,
that.
I have a lot more experience cooking.
Sure, I'd
than
say,
that.
yeah, a lot more experience.
Yeah.
Bo Horvat, Bo top 50, makes it a game late, but the Blues take it 4-3. Shots end 42-30 for St. Louis, and the Blues win it 4-3.
All right.
I think I'm okay at cooking, but I'm probably more of a baker. I'm more of like a, if you give me a recipe, I can do about anything, I think, especially baking.
Here's the thing.
But like out of your head, knowing taste, knowing that this flavor should go with that. Let me try this spice. Like that's more
doesn't have
intuition
as
that
much
comes to you.
Data's mother is a really wonderful cook, so he really hasn't had to
What's
cook as much.
my mother? What's her name again? What's my mom's
It's
name?
sad that you don't know this, Data.
What's my mom's name again? Hold
Scary.
on. Hold on.
Data and I actually bake together on occasion. We enjoy doing that.
Juliana
Christmas
Tainer. That's my wife's name.
Your wife's name.
That was my mother's name. Dr. Juliana Tainer.
Wow.
Dr. Juliana Tainer. That's my wife's my mother's name.
Wow.
Wife to Dr. Noonien Sung, my father. All right, there we go. Big game to open it up 4-3 the final. Cooking's fun. Bo top 50, baby. All right, let's get to the calendar simulation now. Do a little calendar sim. Any games that you'd like to go see? Same mistake, I know. Any games that stand out? And keep in mind the league has been fantasy drafted, but any team that you want to go see?
Maybe Pittsburgh stands out. to
Oh,
me,
okay.
actually.
Let's go see Pittsburgh. 4-1 win against the Kraken.
All right.
Quick little reset there, yeah. And a 6-4 loss against the Coyotes. The 3-1-0 Penguins in St. Louis to face the 2-1-0 Blues. Leave a like if you haven't already for some good luck here headed into the regular season. First period, 0-0. Second period, 2-0 Blues. Logan Couture and David Perron on Bobrovsky and the Penguins. Shots 21-17 for the Pens, but the Blues are up 2-0 after 40. Mikheyev on the power play against Marc-Andre Fleury's old team, the Penguins. 2-1 game, power play Blues, killed off by the Penguins. Halfway through the third, Penguins still leading in the shots, but it's a one-goal game as we come down to the final moments of this one. We'll find Crosby and play him. There you go. Power play, Penguins killed off late. Will it be enough for the Blues to hang on tight? And yes, it will. Shots end 33-25. Marc-Andre Fleury, vintage flower, makes 32 saves. Perron and Couture have a goal and an assist apiece as the Blues win 2-1.
All right, we're looking good, Data.
We're looking good. So any players that you want to go up against in particular? So for example, Sidney Crosby. By the way, Claude Giroux 6 points in 4 games so far. If you want to see where is Sid the Kid, and we should find Tarasenko too, says Hobbsy. The Soongs are good. Crosby on the Islanders. We just played them, didn't we? Or was that preseason? Crosby on the Islanders. And Tarasenko on the Lightning.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back here. Did we face the Islanders, or am I remembering that wrong?
I don't don't think so.
No, we didn't,
No.
eh? No, we didn't. Okay, do I see them coming up anytime soon? The Lightning are coming up soon enough. Let's sim to there.
There we go.
All right, let's go see Tarasenko and the Lightning. Let's sim through it. Jets 3-2 win in the shootout. 4-2 win. 3-2 shootout loss. 5-1 and 1 through 7 games. In Colorado, we get shut out 3-0. Then a back-to-back Devils and Canadians. 2-1 win and a 4-3 win. Very good. 3-2 loss. 3-1 loss. In Colorado, 5-4 shootout win. We're 8-4 and 1, facing the 10-4 and 1 Tampa Bay Lightning. Tarasenko and the Lightning facing off here against the Blues. First period, and it's 2-1 Lightning. Connor Bedard and the Lightning. Whoo, boy. Bedard, Marchand, Tarasenko. This is a good team in Tampa Bay. Bedard opens it up. Wheeler ties it. Then Brad Marchand puts the Lightning back up by 1. Shots more than doubled. 19-8 through 20 for the Lightning. Second period, and it's 3-1 as Dylan Larkin adds another. This is a strong team in Tampa. Shots are 28-21 for the Lightning through 40. Down by 2. Not out of it yet, but we need to get something soon. Who are you calling on? Oh, Ovechkin makes it 3-2. Who are you calling on, Desora?
There we go.
Who are you calling on?
I'd like to see more from Stamkos.
Oh, Nyquist just got you a power play goal, though. How about that?
All right, Nyquist.
Gustav makes it 3-3 now, 5 minutes to go. Actually, now in the final 2 minutes. Will we see overtime with 30 seconds left? And yes, we will. Shots end 38-36, and it's a 3-3 game headed to overtime. It was 3-1 Lightning. We fight back and claw back to a 3-3 game. Marchand, Larkin, Pelech, Bedard, Tarasenko. What a team there in Tampa Bay. There's Nikita Kucherov in his Blues. You like how that looks? Kucherov in a Blues jersey? You like it?
Nice.
There you go. Actually, do you have a preference on what jerseys we wear? We gotta go in at least once. We gotta go in Gen Z. Just once we gotta go in. You know how ugly the AI gets. Yeah.
Okay.
Which jerseys stand out to you?
That's nice. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's like childhood. Nah, that's no good. Go back to 06, 07.
Almost there.
Ooh, 16, 17 is nice. I'm not quite as big of a fan of the...
You liked these, you said?
Yeah. Those are like...
All right, here we go. 06-07 night in St. Louis. Blues and Lightning in overtime. Martin Brodeur, yeah, he looked good in those.
Overtime just about to get underway for those of you just tuning in.
Here in overtime, Stamkos on the dot. Wait, sorry. Did I not lock in as coach? I thought I did. Oh, when I backed out to do the jerseys, it didn't lock on. My apologies. Where am I going? Select sides. Where's select sides? Can you not select sides in game? Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me just let the face-off happen. Oh, in settings, probably. Where am I? Yeah, of course. Settings. Yeah, there
select
you go.
Sides. There it is.
There. Thank you. Yes, finally got your fiance in. Hi, Data's fiance, says the gamer. Thank you, gamer, for dropping by and saying hello.
Gamer. Happy to be here.
Let's lock on as coach. There we go. Perfect. There. Now it's back.
Guys, Data's had a long day.
Oh, man. Today. It's been a long day. And then all that just for Larkin to score in a breakaway. Here he comes! Oh, he gives it over to Marchand. Big save, Marc-Andre Fleury. Yeah, Wesley did. During in a Blues jersey.
Here we go, boys. Bring it home. Bring it home, boys. All right. Who wins the face-off?
Face-off one back of the Lightning. Pelech from the point, blocked by his own man. Hamilton, get the pass up! Stamkos, there you go! Ovi on a break! The game on his stick! Ovechkin glove save Gibson! 4 months of Dataverse already, Leafs King? Time is flying.
Right,
Truculence. There you go with that. Former 91 Tarasenko, now 91 is Stamkos. There he is.
Alright. Ooh,
One back by Lightning.
Tampa Bay gets it again.
Who'd you say?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay. I thought you were saying players' names.
No.
Larkin on net. That's blocked. All right, here we go. Dougie Hamilton off the boards up to Ovi. Can he slip by Shen? No, he cannot. Marchand back to regroup in Tampa territory. Shen, you want to do some play-by-play with me? Some color commentary?
Oh, Data's much better at that than I.
Larkin over the blue line. Can't get past his man. Here's Doggy. Hello, Data. Sorry, I'm very late. Hold on. Breakaway Stamkos. Do it for Doggy Stamkos. Big pad save. Sorry, I'm very late. I'll be watching this. I probably will catch up in time. However, happy birthday to my Bella and congrats to you too. Sounds like a perfect couple. Isn't that nice? Hey, thanks, Doggy. Very much appreciated, my friend. Thanks for the kind words. Ovechkin. Over to Marchand. Poked away by Hamilton. Got the line change going. Dougie, there you go. Gets off his man. Kuch to Giroux. 2-on-1 with Kucherov. Giroux. Kucherov picks it up. One time. Oh, no, I was across the crease, I should say, not one-timer. Oh my goodness, making him get those lateral. Triple teaming Shen for some reason. Giroux on the doorstep. On his offside there. Hamilton with full pressure. Giroux, one-timer. Big save from Gibson. Shen's going to look to get it out here. Wii Sports, yes, Wii Sports is coming soon. We're going to try to do as much as possible. Desora won't be in town for too much longer. But we're going to try to get some Mario Kart going first, and then probably Wii Sports after that. Logan Couture with the entire half of ice to himself. Logan! Post save from Gibson. Tarasenko on now. Yeah, the AI doesn't do that too often. Shen and the Lightning finally go offside, getting the first whistle. Shen can finally get off the ice after playing for over 2 minutes. Wii Baseball could be something. Tarasenko. Definitely. Oh! Power play coming up. There we go. Data should be the NHL commentator. The next Bob. Hey, thanks, gamer. I always wanted to do NHL commentating. When I was younger, I would play like NHL 08 franchise mode, and then I would just commentate all my games, and then I would like play mini sticks and pretend it was like practices and like players were being interviewed, and like how did you remember? Like you scored 3 goals last game. I just played franchise mode. Scored a hat-trick with Torrey Mitchell, and then I'd go play mini-sticks with Torrey Mitchell and practice the next day. Yeah, the hat-trick was great last night. I really think we are doing well to move the puck. I would just be like that.
Aww, baby Data.
Giroux! Oh, poke check there from Gibson. You gotta go rip in and check out that defender for... Oh, I'm a bit too late now, Doggy. Sorry about that. I missed it. Perron with the space scores! David Perron, the former Blue, gets it done, and the Blues win it in overtime.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, Mario Kart's up next.
I love Mario Kart.
College football, maybe one of these days.
Yeah, there are a lot of calls for you.
Yeah, a lot of calls for that.
Maybe you have to learn college football.
That's me part of the 50K donation. There'll be college football twice a week if I can get to 50K.
All right.
Perron with some space there. Trust the Québécois, yes.
Perron is from Quebec?
Yeah, he's Québécois. All right, Doggy, we'll see ya. Shots in this one, and 45-37. We win 4-3 the final.
Whew. Wow, whoever suggested going into that game, that was a good game. It's a great game to go into.
Well, just usually in overtime we go in for fun. How many different stints has Perron had with the Blues? I think 2, if I'm not mistaken. He's been around a lot, but I think just 2 separate Blues stints, if I'm not mistaken. What game do we want to see next? What stands out to you, Desora?
Let's see. Tarasenko, and then who was the other person?
We saw Tarasenko. Crosby on the Islanders. We were thinking about that.
The Islanders.
Yeska, we'll see you back in 10:15. No problem.
Man, when do we see the Islanders?
Still a while away.
Wow, okay.
Choose sometime in... maybe let's move into December. Choose a time in December.
Okay. Let's see here.
What team stands out to you in December?
Let's see some Chicago.
Almost feels like you should just whip out a college football road to glory, and then capitalize on the hype. That would be something. Oh, one last thing before I go. Happy B-Day again. Thank you, Doggy. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get not just one entry, but 2 entries, as entries today are doubled. Ooh. Doggy gets 2 entries for that donation.
Wow, thank you very much, Doggy. That's very kind of you.
And Doggy, 2 more brings you to 16 total entries.
Wow.
There you go. Desora it's not actually my fiance's real name, as my real name is not actually Data, unfortunately. Right. But in Star Trek The Next Generation, there's an episode where Data tries to have a relationship with another crew member, Lieutenant Jenna Desora. 4-0 shutout win against the Sharks, 3-2 win against the Kings, we get shutout 2-0 against the Ducks, 2-1 win against the Coyotes. Predators, we beat them 4-3 in the shootout, very good. Blackhawks, we lose 5-4 in Chicago. We'll be facing them in a couple of weeks. Actually, in a week and a half. 2-1 win against the Wild, 5-4 shootout win against the Sabres, 3-2 win, 8-1 win, our biggest win of the season there against the Golden Knights, followed by a 6-1. So we outscore Vegas 14-2 over those two games, and a 4-3 win. Looking for win number 20. We are 19-6-1, and the Blackhawks are looking for win number 15. They're 14-9-2. So here we are in Chicago to face the Blackhawks, looking for our 20th win on the year. But yeah, I hear you, Hobbsy. I'd almost want to do it just to capitalize on the hype, but I really don't know the first thing. I'd have to use this year to do research, and then I'd be ready next year or something like that. But I know the hype won't be the same next year necessarily. It's just I really don't know what I'm talking about at all. Stamkos ties it at 1. Second period ends 2-1. That's 2-1 Blackhawks, excuse me. Second period, 3-2 big comeback as Niederreiter and Giroux score and now put us up by 1. Shots tied at 23 through 40, and we have a 1-goal lead here in Chicago. Big rivalry here in the Central Division between the Blues and the Hawks. Your thoughts on the Hawks as a Blues fan?
You know what? Viewers may not know I lived in Chicago for a time. And so I have a lot of love for Chicago, but not as much for Chicago sports. So, yeah, not a Blackhawks fan.
It's understandable. Ovechkin adds the empty netter, and there you go.
Here we go.
It's so fun. I hear you, Landon. I hear you. I don't know. I'd almost have to suspend one of our ongoing series or something. Already Vancouver's lagging behind a little bit. That's what I'm telling you.
College football.
Get me a couple dozen grand.
There we go. Couple dozen grand.
I'm going to stop work. I'm going to do 1 year. 50, I'm telling you guys, 50 grand. I'd stop work for a full 12 months. And it's, how many videos would you get? You get 52 times 6. You'd get 312 live streams. And you get 260 recorded videos. How much? 260 and? What did I say?
314?
Times 312.
312.
Plus 240. You would get 552 videos. 552 videos over 12 months. I'm telling you.
Dalton's
all right,
thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. All right, 4-2 Blues win it, as that is win number 20 on the year, and that brings us to 26-1. Would you like to go see the Blackhawks again in 2 weeks? But this time they're in St. Louis, or a different game.
But Tampa Bay was also a very good game.
That was a good game.
Matchup again.
All right, let's go. And they have a good record too. They're 19-7-3 right now. Okay, let's keep it going. Here we go. 2 more weeks till actually a week and a half or so. 2-1 loss, 4-3 loss. Dallas 6-4 win. Is Desora on board with that? Would you be on board if I got 50 grand to stop work for a year?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Anything that Data could do to. Whatever makes Data happy makes the store happy.
Hey, isn't that kind, huh? Look at this. Aren't I a lucky android? The Lightning are 22-7-3. We're 21-8-1. So very similar records. It might be a long rivalry here with the Lightning. I think it's the last time we faced each other as Eastern Conference and Western Conference. So in Tampa, for the second meeting after we beat them in overtime last time. First period, 2-0 St. Louis. Nyquist and Ovechkin put us up early.
All right.
Second period, no score. Shots 25-19 for the Lightning, and we're up by 2.
Here we go.
Last time we were down 3-1. We were down by 2 and we came back. Now we're up by 2.
Is it going to be a shutout?
No, Tarasenko breaks the shutout there on Elvis.
I spoke too soon.
The Gamer says, who do you think should be the NHL 25 cover athlete? Maybe Ovechkin because of his historic playoff performance? I could see it. I could see it being McDavid, but it's already been McDavid. It depends on what way they want to go with it. Stamkos gets the empty netter. I could even see it being Barkov or Bobrovsky. I've heard a lot of talk about them. Is there a deadline on the 50K? I'd say between now and, let's just put a day on, August 20th.
Of this year?
Well, because I got to start my next contract.
Huh.
I've never gone much into my work here on the channel, but I have mentioned before that it's contracted work that sometimes goes for months at a time, sometimes a year plus at a time. So my next contract begins at the end of August, and if I'd want to get out of starting that contract, I'd have to say I have to give them a little bit of heads up. So no, actually I have to give them even more heads up than that. I think August 15th. Yeah, August 15th, if I remember correctly. August 15th.
So less than a month.
Yeah, that's a bit tight. We'll aim for 2025-26 to be a year off.
How much would it take for you to walk out of your job? If they give you $200 million.
Yeah, sure, of course. 3-1 win, a huge win against a very good Lightning team. We are up to 22 wins now ourselves. If we move into the month of January, anybody that you want to see in the month of January, Lieutenant? But yeah, Bedard, I could definitely see it being Bedard. If I'm looking at their recent history of going Matthews and going Zegras, I would think Bedard is probably most likely. In fact, I'd say 99% of the channel doesn't know what degree Data has or what he does. No, I know Pat knows. I think Wes might know.
He does have a degree.
Yeah, I do have a bachelor's degree. There are a few people who know, but not many. Alfred knows. I know that.
Do we want to go Seattle?
Seattle, sure. There they are. Seattle.
It's a little far down there.
They are 6-23-4. Tough record in Seattle. 4-2 win against the Panthers. But now you're doing battle with a panda from Seattle. You know that song?
Is that from Phineas and Ferb?
Yes, it is. Very good.
Okay, I knew that.
Very good. If you win the lottery, are you telling anyone? You know that the meme where if you, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs.
Yeah.
It would be it's me with like the 16x24 bold and brash.
Yeah, I knew that's what you were gonna say.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't tell anybody. Maybe I would like not anybody who knows. I would say it on the channel before I say it to like my close friends. Maybe depends how much. Yeah, it is. 5-3 win against the Canucks, 2-0 win against the Hurricanes, 3-2 win against the Panthers. I call Dave Ramsey and say, Dave, I won the lottery.
What are you doing?
Win number 30 there against the Flyers. We're looking good. We are cruising. Thanks, Game. Gamer will give half of it to me. Okay, thanks.
That's
all right, let's start thinking about that, everybody. I'm not telling you to play the lottery. I don't actually believe in the lottery. But if you are playing it, then just keep me in mind. Coffee and Grandparents, very important. We are 32-13-1. The Kraken just fired their head coach, so maybe that'll help them out.
Wow,
They are 11-31-5. Noah, thanks for being here, and we will talk to you soon. Let's sim this one here. On the road in Seattle at Climate Pledge Arena. First period, 2-0 St. Louis, Ovechkin and Hamilton on Mads Sogard. Okay. Second period, 3-0 Logan Couture on the power play. No problem, Gamer. 4-0 Logan Couture with another one. Almost doubling the shots. Yeah, Seattle just not doing very well this year. Stamkos gets a shorthanded goal.
Come on.
Yikes. You're shorthanded, right?
Yeah.
5-0 St. Louis. What's Seattle's line? Let's check out Seattle's lines. I'm sure it's interesting because in the Coyotes fantasy draft series on Mondays, the Kraken went with a younger team, like more potential based, and they had a bad first year. I wonder if they did that again in this simulation. Shots end 40-25, and we win 5-0 the final. 25 safe shutout from Marc-Andre Fleury, 2 goals from Logan Couture. You love to see it. Now, if we move to view lines and look at Seattle, now you're doing battle with the panda from Seattle. I don't want to sing too much because I'm always afraid of copyright. Seattle, Eriksson, Ek, McCanny. Jared McCann is here. Yeah, David Pastrnak was one of the, they had a top 6 pick or something. He was picked 6th, I think. Stone, Tavares, Stahl, Pelletier, Protas, Evangelista, Wallstrom, Delandria, Malenstein, Morrissey, Zub, Stetcher, Sanheim, Wallman, Brown, and Sogard and Samsonov. You want to?
Wow.
30? No way. You won $30,000.
Whoa, did you put too many zeros there?
Yes.
$30?
At a local hockey game? I don't know about that. I don't know where these local hockey games are. I don't know what town you're in, but I'll come watch some hockey games.
Yeah.
Any game you want to go see here? The Islanders are here.
Oh, do we play Montreal?
I go see the Canadiens.
Okay.
Okay, at an NHL game. You won $30,000 at an NHL game? Oh, I need some proof of that.
You always see them with the big signs that says like $85,000 or something, but I don't know how much.
No, but it's got to be 18 plus to play. Can't be. Hold on, 5. I just want to get the full story here. The Canadiens are 18, 26, and 7. We're 35, 14, and 1. Where are we? At 50. Let's pause here. We're at 50 games played. We should have stopped at the halfway point probably. But through 50 games played, 27 goals and 26 points from Ovechkin. Sorry, and 53 points from Ovechkin. We are the number 1 team in the NHL right now,
All
1
right.
point above the Ducks with our record. We are like the 8th highest scoring team. 2.44 goals against by a fair margin, by quite a bit. We're the lowest. We're allowing the least amount of goals per game on average. Power play of 16.8% could be better. I don't know how, with how good that first unit is. Could be a bit better. We're like in the middle of the league. And penalty kill 86.1, which is like 5th best there. That's good.
Wow, Mighty Joe, you got a T-shirt from the T-shirt cannon.
Oh, I've never gotten one of those.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah,
That's luck.
That's impressive. Yeah. I've gotten some like, I've been on like some good days where it's like bobblehead day or something.
Oh yeah, the Cardinals give great things. My dad caught a ball at a Cardinals game recently, so I guess.
Well, he didn't catch a ball. You got, like they threw him a ball. Like it was during batting practice. No. Still, it's a ball.
Yeah.
But like catching a home run is different than.
Yeah, no, he didn't catch a ball in the game. But
Mark, you're gonna come to an NHL game when we rent out the loge, the box there. What's it called? What do you call it in English?
Loge.
When you rent the loge, what's it called?
Like a box, like a box at the.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, like I got a box at the Blues game.
Yeah, okay, a box.
Yeah,
a
box
loge.
seats.
We call it a loge.
A loge.
The lodge.
How fancy. Dude, it's so
Loge.
fancy, guys.
53 points from Ovechkin, 45 from Stammer and Giroux, and even from Kucherov. That's great.
Oh, a suite.
Is it a suite?
A
I don't know.
suite. Okay,
Both?
you
I
can
don't
call
know.
it a box or a suite.
No idea.
Yeah.
Hamilton 36, Huberdeau avec 35, Niederreiter 29, 15 goals as well. That's good. Perron 25, Nyquist 25, Couture 22, Spurgeon 19 points and a plus 24. Backlund 15, Wheeler 13, Foligno 12, Matheson 12, McDonough 11, Alexiak 9, Gudis 7. Golden, let's see this. So Marc-Andre Fleury, 31, 11, and 0 with 5 shutouts, a 921 save
Wow.
percentage, and 2.42 goals against average. What?
All right, so Fleury was the right pick.
That's crazy. And Elvis is 4-3-1 with a 931 save percentage, 2.12 goals against. This is ridiculous goaltending. From an 84-83 tandem, you have some of in franchise mode, you'll have a 90-86 tandem, and they're both in the 800s for save percentage. Wow. Marc-André, the flower. All right, so let's keep on rolling here against the Canadiens at Le Centre Bell. La Centre Bell? La Centre Bell?
You're asking the wrong person, my friend.
Au Centre Bell. It's Le Centre Bell, I think. First period contre les Canadiens, 2-0. C'est Stamkos et Nyquist sur le jeu de puissance, power play.
Puissance.
Les tirs sont 14-9 après 20 minutes. Deuxième période, 3-1, c'est Holloway sur... what's a shorthanded goal? Yeah, what do you call that? Even avantage numérique. Ben, then Dougie Hamilton avec un but sur avantage numérique. Les tirs sont 23-16. Desora leads Data 3-1 after 40. Yes, I'm going for Desora now. 3-1 Blues after 40. Final period here, still a 2-goal game, but Jack Quinn makes it a 1-goal game with still half of this period to go. Power play Canadians as well, but Stamkos scores just as it expires on Shalgren. 4-2, and that'll be enough to call it. 4 through the final, as Zary adds one more, but the Blues have that little cushion there. Thankfully, that's why you need that extra goal sometimes. 36-14-1 is our record. Let's keep on going.
Oh, we got the story.
Buffalo Sabres game versus Toronto Maple Leafs. I want to Buffalo instead of Toronto because it's better price, and I won 30,000 50-50. You won 30,000 tickets?
$30,000, and so people paid, and in all it was 60,000.
Right.
So
I know the concept, but usually the 50-50s are like $3,000 or something, or $5,000.
No, I've seen it pretty high.
It was a 60
that sounds crazy.
on a random December 21st in Buffalo. It was a $60,000 50-50.
Well, how many people are in an NHL stadium?
20,000.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. Even less in Buffalo on December 21st. Anyways, any games you want to go see here? Maybe the Islanders, we said, for Sidney Crosby? Okay. Faced the Maple Leafs a couple of times. A few Canadian teams here as we face the Maple Leafs, the Canes, the Oilers. 6-3 win, 6-5 loss, 5-2 win, 3-2 loss. Facing Sidney Crosby and the Islanders, who are 26-25-4, hosting them here in St. Louis as we're a couple of wins away from 40. First period, 3-0 Blues. Kucherov scores twice, and Matheson gets one on the power play.
All right.
Second period, 3-1. Tom Wilson gets it there. I guess maybe it was a Christmas thing. I don't know. Again, it's not me saying it can't be you're telling a lie. I'm saying I'm trying to understand was it tickets? Was it an event? I'm just trying to wrap my head around what
you know
I'm
how the
telling.
lottery builds over time.
Maybe it was a build up.
I wonder if that. I don't know how that would play out, but I wonder if that.
I don't know.
Is part of
Need
it.
a rider 4-1, and that'll be all she wrote. As the Blues win against Crosby and the Islanders, keeping them only to 1 goal. Couldn't get a goal against his old friend the Flower. Let's go a couple of weeks to the trade deadline. We'll pause after the trade, right before the trade deadline. I don't think we'll make any trades. There's 1 win away from 40, 3 losses in a row. Come on. There it is against the Wild. Win number 40. We're 40, 18, and 2.
Right.
3 games left of the deadline. Win, overtime loss, and win. So at the deadline, we are 42, 18, and 3. Sorokin got drafted by Islanders. That's funny. Good catch. Sorokin on the Islanders. That's the team he's actually on. So, coincidence. Okay. 37 goals and 71 points from Alex Ovechkin. Do we see any glaring holes in this lineup, or are we just going to roll with this team that we drafted, Desora?
You know what? I'm liking our team.
I thought we were going to think about, okay, Desora's looking through trades, using draft picks, trying to compare trade value, headaches against the AI. I thought that was going to be a part of our stream tonight. But Desora might make 0 trades here, because the team's pretty well off.
Really liking our team. Are we still first in the...
I believe we still are first. Giroux, Hamilton, 50 points. The plus-minuses are pretty good as well. The first negative comes on our 4th line, and they're only -2. It's not even that bad. We have 0. Like, Nyquist is a 0, which...
Plus 28 for Ovi.
Yeah, plus 30 for Spurgeon. -5 for Willis. The 4th line is not great. Plus 29 for Alexiak. Like, sorting by plus-minus here. Some solid double-digit numbers. Plus 30 from Stamkos and Spurgeon. And the goaltending is still rolling. Yep, absolutely. Still rolling very, very well. Could be a Vezina year for Fleury at 39 years, going on 40 even. I don't know. Anything? Maybe do we do our due diligence and check the trade blocks?
We could.
Okay. Get a little sip of water here as we pull those up.
I mean, I gotta say though, I like what we have. We'll see. See what's out there. Why not?
I could see a 4th line addition. Elvis with the crazy goals against as well. Ridiculous. Sorry, no, wrong one. Their team. The Ducks are 40, 17, and 5. Whoa. Okay, so we're looking purely at NHL players, so like 80 overall plus is the only guys we've been considering. Well, even 79. Yoel Armia, excuse me. Middleton, Zadorov, Johnson, Okposo in Boston. Johansson, Goudreau in Buffalo. Moore, Barbashev, Foligno, Johnson, Achari in Chicago. Keep all these names in mind. Mario Armia. Yeah, Wayne Armia. Kuzmenko, Hall, Coleman, Suter, Lawton, Jenner, Lee, Carrier, Shillington, Shattenkirk, Kapanen. Big names. A lot of numbers. A big number of names on the block in Columbus. Dallas, Mantha, Lowry, Martinuk. Detroit, Edmonton, Florida, Lizotte. LA Kings, Minnesota. Lizotte could be 4th line center type of thing. Shea, Walker, Weidman, McGinn, Lazar. New Jersey, Islanders, Rangers, Senators. Flyers, Eric Carlson on the block. Krug, CC Johnson, and Benning in Pittsburgh. Sherratt in San Jose. Tavares, Stahl in Seattle. Minton went to the Leafs, that's funny. Wenberg, Barabanov in Washington. That's about it. I went through that pretty quickly, but did any of those names stand out to any of you? Even to you, Desor?
I wouldn't say that any of them stuck out to me in particular.
There's one... Who's the team that had all those names there?
Columbus?
Yeah, Columbus. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of names in Columbus. Stahl. Gen Z McKenzie says Stahl over in Seattle.
Okay. We almost can't hurt Seattle anymore.
Seattle, they've been
really
through a lot. It would pretty much be a swap. Like, keep in consideration, whoever we trade for would replace someone, like, on the 4th line. If we say the worst 4th liner has been Blake Wheeler, for example, I wouldn't be comfortable adding more than, like, a low draft pick to make it happen. A late pick. I don't want to trade, like, 2 firsts to try to make something to cheese a trade. It will be Wheeler for... I don't know, maybe Lee if we're lucky. Going back to...
83 overall?
Maybe more like a Kapanen even. Kapanen, 29 points plus 2, two-way forward. I could see Wheeler for Kapanen, maybe. I could see that being a possibility.
Okay, could try it.
Okay. Coleman, way too much trade value, unfortunately. Who's the other guy? Seattle. Stahl. It would take a little bit more to get Stahl. Jordan. Come on. Columbus. Who do we say here? Lee. Lee would take a little bit more. 9 goals, 16 assists, negative 11. Oh, Kapanen seems to be doing a bit better. I don't know. Do we keep everything how it is? Do you try to trade for Kapanen, for Stahl, for Lee? Any thoughts, Desor? We leave it up to you.
You know what? I really feel good with what we have.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
No Wheeler trade?
I say no trade or Kapanen.
No trade or Kapanen. Kapanen's all that you do?
Yeah, I feel good about Kapanen, but...
All right.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Do you really think it would be a better switch?
Wheeler plays how much ice time? It's a guy who plays 8 minutes per night. 6 goals, 8 assists, negative 5, versus 9 goals, 20 assists, plus 2, but he plays more ice time. So, sometimes I decide from the AGMs. You don't have to decide from the AGMs, but I'm going to say green if you say do it, red if you say no need.
Oh, okay.
Put green or red in the chat. Desora leans red. Put green or red in the chat. For green, let's send it and see what happens. Red for, no, this team's okay how it is.
Alright, let's see.
Negative 5 isn't even that bad. No, it isn't. It isn't. Just that it stands out a bit more when we have so many positives on our team.
Red.
Mark with the red heart to go red.
Data can take a little
Yeah, we'll do a little
hydration
break. Why not?
Let's see. We got red. Tell me what you think, guys. No greens? No one says take Kapanen?
Well, it's only a couple answers so far.
I guess I don't know the delay.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay to it.
Hobbsy says red.
That's it. It's not like we hate the trade. It's just, do we need to do it? Oh, we got 3 reds. Let's call it there then.
All right.
Let's call it there.
Good experimentation though. Gotta see what's out there.
There you go. That's how we use the AGMs, you know? Okay, so we'll sim through the deadline. West says red. Continue simming. Okay, so Brady Shea goes to the Detroit Red Wings from the Canadiens for a first and a third. Schmaltz and Clifton going to Vancouver for a first and Isaac Roseyan. Let's look around the rest of the league. Any other trades that took place here? Kuzmenko to the Wild. Moore and Marcus Foligno to the Senators. Middleton to the Sabres. Zadorov to the Oilers. Matt Watt to the Islanders, Torrey Krug to the Flames, Taylor Hall and Boone Jenner to the Jets, Tavares and Stetcher to the Hurricanes, Walker to the Avalanche, just like in the real world, Coleman and Suter to the Avalanche as well. Tons of trades, very active trade deadline. Carrier to the Panthers, Wenberg to the Predators, Lucius to the Capitals, Teravainen to the Jets. Lee to the Maple Leafs, Schmaltz to the Canucks, as we said, Marchman to the Golden Knights, DeBrus to the Ducks. Oof, not usually that busy at the trade deadline. Maybe Desora needs a PS5 for her own franchise mode now. Here at Madison Square Garden. You ever been to Madison Square Garden?
I have not been. I've been to New York, but not MSG.
Same here. MSG, Blues and Rangers. First period, 2-1 St. Louis. Backlund opens up short-handed. Rupe hints on the power play, then OV even strength to put the Blues back ahead. Second period, no scoring. Shots 23-19 St. Louis. 1 goal lead. 5-on-3 power play. Come on, you gotta capitalize on those. Fancy of the data. Yes, thank you, Vendetta. Thank you very much. 3-1, Dougie Hamilton. Let's go. 3-1 to make it a 2-goal game. Shots 34-24. 5 minutes to go. Will that be enough? And yes, it will be. Shots.
All right.
And, sorry, 4-1. Dougie Hamilton adds one more. Shots end 36-29. Another 1-goal game for Marc-Andre Fleury. 2 goals from Hamilton, a goal from Ovi. And that is going to give us win number 43. Travis Hamonic on waivers, no need. Unless you wanted to think about that.
No, that's okay.
All
Thank
right.
you, Data.
Thank you. Lads, any games you want to see here?
Maybe some San Jose.
San Jose. Let's do them in 3 weeks' time. All right. Getting towards the end of the year. 5-2 win against the Bruins. 6-3 loss against the Kings. 1-0 overtime win. That's big against the Wild. 4-1 loss, 7-3 loss. 3-2 win. 8-5 win. 4-3 shootout win. And a 3-2 shootout loss. Bringing us to 48, 21, and 4. With that gives us 100 points on the season now. Against the 25, 38, and 9 San Jose Sharks. First period, 1-0 Nino Niederreiter. Second period, 2-1 Stamkos on the power play, then Zegras ties it. 2-1 St. Louis, shots 27-20 St. Louis. For San Jose. Power play Blues. Huberdeau scores just as the extra man advantage expires. I can't speak. 10 minutes to go. 1 goal game now as Niels Lundqvist scores. Favorite YouTuber? Tough question. Huberdeau scores his second of the period. Growing up, I like Tobuscus a lot. Shots end 43-32, but making 41 saves on 43 shots is the Flower once again.
All right.
Can you believe this guy?
It's amazing.
Marc-Andre Fleury, 2 goals and 2 assists from Jonathan Huberdeau, finding revitalization here in St. Louis. Revival. 4-2 game towards the end of the year. Let's go to the last game of the year now, because we got to get through the playoffs
Sounds
here
good.
as well. We have the playoffs to get through. All rise. 4-3 game. 4-3 win, sorry. 4-3 shootout loss. 5-4 loss. 2-1 loss. 2-1 loss. There's win number 50, though, by the way. 5-1 loss. 5-3 win. Bit of a rocky end there. If we win this game, we'll leapfrog the Jets. Yeah, and put the respect. We got to put a little respect on his name. So if we win this game, we would take number 1 spot in the division, but the Jets would have a chance to still pass us. I think, yeah, a win, and they would need to win, because an overtime loss wouldn't be enough for them. So needing to win this one, to win the division, here, final game of the season, against the Dallas Stars. Same thing we opened the season up against, didn't we?
Maybe so.
I think we started the season against Dallas. First period, 2-1 Stars. Niederreiter opens up the scoring, then Cooley, who scored to start the season, he scored the first goal of the season. Okay. And now here he is scoring again. Then top 50, Bo Horvat gets another. Second period, 2-2 game. Nikita Kucherov on the power play against the goalie we almost drafted in Jacob Markstrom. Shots 25-15 for the Blues through 40. Steven Stamkos puts us up, and then Gustav Nyquist makes it a 2-goal game. JJ Peterka answers back, though, but then Alex Ovechkin says, I don't think so. 2-goal game once more. 50-win season was a great fantasy draft team. Playoffs will be fun. Yes, we're rolling straight into them. 5-3 game. It's a 2-goal lead late. Jack Hughes makes it a 1-goal game. Power play St. Louis. That's killed off by Dallas. Into the final 5 minutes. Shots 36-23 in the final 2 minutes now. Next one's the winner, and Jamie Alexiak. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a tie game.
Nope.
I thought it was tied 4-4. Alexiak had I was saying, why did you score an empty netter? 6-4 Blues win. Shots end 37-26. Stamkos a goal and 3 assists. Ovi a goal and 2 assists. And we'll call it a success, Lieutenant.
Sounds good.
We'll call it a success. Fantasy drafted team goes 52-25-5. That puts us number 1 in the division, but will we hold that spot? Let's advance a couple days and see. No, the Jets won their last game. So we finish second in the division. Still, you would think 52-25-5 would be enough to win your division. Not even a win, can't win. So we don't win the conference or the division. We just make the playoffs. That's it. Let me guess. We're number 2 in the league. Now, what?
Wow.
You finished 4th in the least. Even Edmonton finished 5th with 53 wins. The worst teams must have been horrible. Kraken 25-50-7. There's a few sub 30 win teams. Wow. All right. So, anyways, yeah, so close to... Yeah, close, Wes. Very close. 52, 25, and 5 was our record. 4th best in the NHL. 3rd in the West. And 2nd in our division. 3.4 goals, 4 per game. Ends us tied for 1, 2, 3, 4. So tied for 5th, right? Yeah, tied for 5th. Goals against at 2.85 came up from the 2.4 that it was at. But it still ended 1, 2, 3, then tied for 4. So 5th least. Very good. Ottawa makes the playoffs. There you go. Sorry, why am I looking at Vegas? What am I doing? Why am I looking at Vegas? Whoa, hold on. Sorry. What's wrong with me? Desora, that's why you're supposed to be here. You have to keep me...
keep you in check.
In check. Sorry. 2.72 goals against. Power play, 19.5%. So it came up from what we thought it was at. That's good. Goals against at 2.72 was the least amount allowed in the NHL. Okay, that's great. And penalty kill ends at 83.1, which was closer to the top than the bottom. Yeah, but pretty much in the middle. Okay, great. Point totals now. Through the 82-game season, Nikita Kucherov scores 89 points, 29 goals, and 60 assists to lead the team in points. Ovechkin, 42 goals and 88 points from the 38-year-old. The Great Eight, number 88, scores 88 points. How about that? Just went through the chat history and realized I didn't actually post my prediction. Oh, I thought you had put something. You were thinking 52, 24, and 6. Oh, almost, Wes. Oh, I thought you had said 50. I thought I had seen 50 wins. Stamkos ends with 83, so our top line all ends above point per game. Giroux with 68, Huberdeau with 59, Dougie Hamilton 58-point season. He was slow, though, at the second half, or towards the end. I think he had 50 and 60-something. In the last, 15 games he scored. Okay, that's not bad. 50, yeah, it makes sense. Perron 43, Niederreiter 42, Gustav Nyquist with 41, Logan Couture 39, Spurgeon 31 points and a plus 36, Matheson 24, Backlund 23, McDonough 19, Foligno 17, -6, Wheeler 17, -9, Alexiak 16 points and a plus 34, Gudas with 15 points. And how many fights did Gudas have this season? Not too many, I would think. Only 1 fight. 2 from Alexiak, 3 from Foligno. There you go. Not bad. And goaltending, is it a Vezina year for Marc-Andre Fleury? Let's check it out. Fleury goes 47, 19, and 2 with 6 shutouts, a .915 save percentage, and 2.67 goals against. While Elvis, despite a 5, 6, and 3 record, has a .917 save percentage and 2.58 goals against. Whew. All right, looking at the entire NHL now, where does that put us? The league was led by Kyle Connor and the Ottawa Senators. How about that, Hobbsy? Eat your heart out. Kyle Connor scores 58 goals and 111 points to lead the... Oh, Austin Matthews with 59, though, wins the Rocket. But Kyle Connor wins the Art Ross. Adam Fox, 102 points to lead defenseman, it looks like. Yes, McCart, 86, same for Hedman. Bouchard, 72... Goaltenders, Fleury with 47 wins led the league. If we look at minimum 50 games, save percentage, Fleury didn't lead. Fleury was pretty much, well, 1, 2, yeah, because you can't really tie because this goes down to multiple decimal points. So 4, 5, so 6th in the league for save percentage, and 3rd in the league for goals against average, and 1st in the league for wins. Could it be a Vezina year? We'll see. Thatcher Demko, tough, 16, 33, and 9 with an 889 save percentage. Markstrom, we didn't take Markstrom. He went 24, 37, and 5, 904, and 3.29. And if we go back to taking that filter away, minimum 1 game. Rookie skaters, Connor Bedard, 78-point season with the Lightning, 68 from Logan Cooley in Ottawa. Wouldn't that be nice? Rossi, 67, Bobby Brink, 55, Voronkov, Zari, Fantilli, blah, blah, blah. Rookie goalies, Joel Hofer. There's Joel Hofer. He was splitting starts in Winnipeg.
Okay.
And there you go. Plus minus, leading the league in plus minus. Kempe 38, but Spurgeon tied for 2nd in the league in plus minus. And Alexiak 3rd, tied for 3rd with plus 34. And just looking at fights, let's look at a few other things. Most hits, 201 hits to Tage Thompson. 155 blocks to Drew Doughty, 129 giveaways to Ben Sherratt, 164 takeaways to Ryan O'Reilly, of course, tied with Stone and Nylander, and most fights, 26 fights to Marcus Foligno over in Ottawa, 16 from Jeannot, and 13 from Middleton. Shoo.
Yikes.
Tough. All right. I don't know, are we ready for the playoffs?
Sure.
Ready to get a little 5-hour energy? A little Red Bull for you?
A little shot.
A little shot of something? A little maple syrup
espresso?
shot? A little espresso shot? All right, so moving into the postseason, we'll fly through it. Not like we're gonna go through it a bit more quickly than we usually would in a playoff episode of a series. Like I don't think we'll go into overtimes unless it's an elimination game, for example. Cooling Ottawa would be cool. Yes. Do we make any? No trades made. Gen Z. All right, into the postseason, we'll be facing the Avalanche in round number 1, who went 47, 26, and 9. Who's here in Colorado? Let's check out their lineup. The Avalanche. The Avalanche here, they have Panarin, Beniers, and Gensel. So we passed on Panarin, and here he is facing us now. Coleman, Wyatt Johnston, and Nichushkin, who found his way to Colorado here on the second line. Hartman, Zubois, and Khrushchev on the third. Milano, McBain, and Morgan Barron on the fourth. Defense, Forsling and Trouba, Schultz and Suter, Samuelson and Walker, a couple of trade deadline acquisitions for the Avalanche. And goaltending is Carter Hart, backed up by Malcolm Subban, Kesserling, Shalgren, and Justin Barron. The two Barron brothers there in Colorado. There we go. All right, so game 1, round 1 of the fantasy drafted Desora squad. We know this, but does Desora drink coffee?
Desora does drink coffee. Desora loves coffee. I typically, though, I just have one black coffee every morning. That's my typical order. But I like fancy coffee at times, too.
We're going to wean her off it, though.
I don't know about that.
All right, here we go. Game 1, round 1 for the 52-win squad. First period in St. Louis, 0-0. Second period, 1-1 game. Coleman and Huberdeau scoring a goal apiece there. Third period here in Game 1 in St. Louis of this first round. See how far this fantasy drafted team can go. Any predictions, Sora?
You know what? I think we're going to do well. We had a strong season. I think we'll do well.
What are your yes or no to the Stanley Cup?
Oof. I don't know. I think we have the potential. I think we can get there.
There you go. Any predictions from the chat as well for the outcome of this postseason? So, no scoring in the third period. Shots 39-28 through the 60 minutes of play. Now we're headed to 5-on-5 overtime to see who will take game 1. We'll go in to watch any elimination games. Power play Blues killed off. Power play Avalanche. No! Khrushchev on the power play as the Avalanche win 2-1 in game 1 overtime. All right, let's get back on the horse here. Enterprise Center. Down in the AHL, how did the team do here? Not too well, I don't think. They didn't make the playoffs. Down in Springfield. Blues will go 16-9. Gotcha. Who took that penalty? Should have checked who took that penalty. Would have been ugly. First period, 1-0 Avalanche. Ryan Suter, of course. Second period, 3-1. Kucherov on the power play, but then Beniers shorthanded and Coleman even strength. We're down by 2 here at home. Dropping both at home would not be pretty. Headed back to Colorado, but Logan Couture gets us back into it, but then Hartman answers right back. 4-2 Avalanche. It's a 2-goal game again with 10 minutes to go here in the third period. We're going to get Mark doesn't have hope here.
Come on, Mark.
5 minutes to go. Power play Blues late, killed off, and that'll be it.
Avs win 4. Oh, come on, Mark. Gotta
4-2.
have a little spirit in you.
Mark likes to go against the grain, hoping that what he says will change what the universe decides.
So you set the bar low so you're not disappointed?
Kinda like that. All right, here we go. Game 3 in Colorado now. We dropped both games at home, and now here we are at Ball Arena in Colorado, Denver, Colorado, to try to win both on the road to even it up at a best of 3. But if we lose this third game and go down 3-0, we need to win 4 in a row.
All right, here we go. Good luck
Big
in Denver.
Game. Do we need to fly to Colorado to blast Gloria before Game 3?
That's it.
That's what we need in the locker room. Niederreiter scores early. There you go. First period ends 1-0. Second period, 2-0. Logan Couture. All right. I'm not seeing enough from Ovi Stamkos. Let's go. There he is. All right. Ovechkin answers the call. Panarin gets 1 back for the Avalanche. 3-1 game with 15 minutes to go. Barron gets another. Just like that, it's a 1-goal game.
All right,
Blues, we collectively command you to win. We have to command. Sometimes you got to get that command in. 7 minutes to go. Shots 35-24. Ryan McDonough gets our lead back to 2. Right. There you go. Final 3 minutes. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it will be. We're back in it. It's a 2-1 series, and Huberdeau adds 1 more for good measure. We're back in it. 6-2 win, and we're back in the back to life, I guess you could say. All right. Game 4 in Colorado, down 2-1. Tying this would be huge. You don't want to go down 3-1 and have to win 3 in a row. Let's go ahead and tie it up. Lose both at home, but win both on the road. That would do very well. First period, Dougie Hamilton scores within the first 20 seconds, and Giroux's 2 goals on 3 shots against the Criminal, as we are up 2-0 after a minute. Make it 3 goals on 4 shots.
Ooh, all right.
4 goals on 6 shots. Malcolm Subban in now. Wow. Send him off to Guantanamo.
Whoa.
First period ends 5-0.
Wow, they heard that command loud and clear.
We command you. We have a lieutenant commander and a lieutenant here. Come on.
Hey, there we go.
5-0 after 20. Second period, 6-0 Ryan McDonough. And you know what? Let's just sim through it. Bang, 6-0. Shots end 37-32. Marc-Andre Fleury makes 37 saves for a big shutout on the road to tie this series at 2 games apiece. Huberdeau a goal and 2 assists. Hamilton a goal and an assist. Blues win 6-0, outscoring the Avalanche 12-2 in Colorado to take this series back to St. Louis, and it's a best of 3.
All right.
That changes things very much. Yeah, red shirt, no problem, Mark. I don't know if it'll go super well, though, in the red shirt. Here we go. First period, 0-0 in St. Louis. Second period, 1-1 game. Barron and Giroux. Shots 23-18 for the Avalanche. We're tied at 1. Next 20 minutes decides which team has a chance to win it in Game 6 and go through to round number 2. Power play St. Louis, killed off by the Avalanche. 10 minutes through this period. Shots pretty even. Avalanche still lead by a small margin. 5 minutes to go. Will we see overtime for a second time this series? No! Nichushkin scores late, but David Perron answers right back. Away, David! Montre-moi ça! Shots end 33-29 for the Avalanche, but we're tied at 2 and headed to overtime. David Perron, just 51 seconds after Nichushkin. Huge answering of the call. Shots end 33-29. We're off to overtime. Why did you name your name Data 782? Data for Lieutenant Commander Data from Star Trek, and 782 was pretty random. Off to overtime. Next player to score puts his team up 3-2 in this series. No, power play early. Power play Blues. Extended power play for the Blues. Very extended power play goes no. And then a power play for the Avalanche, and there you go. Oh, short-handed goal, Logan Couture. Whoa. So we have, like, 7 minutes of power play that goes nowhere, but then we score shorthanded after 7 minutes shorthanded. 7 minutes with an extra man, and then we score shorthanded. All right, we'll take it anyways. Shots end 40-36. Logan Couture wins it in overtime. How about that from the veteran? That's big. Huge clutch moment from the veteran. From down 2-0 to up 3-2. We have a chance to end it now at Ball Arena in Denver. Game 6, round 1. Let's end it off. Honestly, I like Blink, but honestly, it was totally random. Just whatever Club Penguin gave me. I typed in Data, and they said Data is taken. Would you like to try?
Auto generator that gave you ones that weren't taken.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Here we go. First period, 1-0 Avalanche. Fleury facing a flurry of shots, absolutely. Kurashev opens it up, 1-0 Avalanche. Second period, 3-0 Avalanche. Coleman and Forsling. Shots are almost double, 28-16 for Colorado, and we're down 3-0. We need something quick here in the third. Thank you. Blake Wheeler gets us into it. Down by 2 with enough time still to get back in. To tie it, that is. Power play Blues killed off, though. That's not what we want to see. Hold on, Nikita Kucherov, thank you. 10 minutes left, still enough time here. 10 minutes to go, and it's a 3-2 game. 6 minutes left. Shots 35-25. Can someone tie it late, or are we going to 7? We're off to 7.
All right, here we go.
Kucherov and Wheeler score, but it's not enough. Shots end 37-29. Fleury did his best, but we're off to Game 7.
Come on, Blues. Wakey, wakey. Says
Game 7. After we win 3 in a row, the Avalanche stopped the bleeding. Any message? If we go to let's open up the locker room now. Here we are. What message do you have to the troops here, Desora?
Man, Data's better at the locker room talks.
Locker room talk?
All right, boys, we got to wake up. We got to get out there. We got to bring it home. We got to move on in this. We're not going to sit here and die in Game 7.
All right.
Let's get those skates on. Let's go, boys.
All right. I have nothing. I'm just standing there nodding my head in approval on the side. Very good. Let's get out there. Listen to Desora. Just win. Game 7 at Enterprise Center. Game 7 of round 1. Here we go. First period, and it's 2-1 Avalanche. Dubois opens it up. Ovechkin answers back. Then Wyatt Johnston, 3 goals in the first 3.5 minutes. Then nothing in the last 16.5. Here we go. Shots 16-5. 2 goals on 5 shots against Fleury. While we have 1 on 16 against the Criminal.
All right.
Second period, 2-2 game. All right, Nyquist ties it up. Shots are more than tripled. 30-9. More than tripled in our favor, but it's tied at 2. Headed into the third and final period. Win this period. Whoever wins this period moves on to round number 2. Lose this period, and you're going home. Third period action in St. Louis. Power play Blues to kick off the period, which is great. Steven Stamkos on the power play. That's what we've been waiting for. Stammer makes it 3-2. Power play Blues again, this time killed off by the Avs, though. Shots 42-13 with 10 minutes left. Dougie Hamilton makes it 4-2 halfway through the third period. 2-goal lead, but Wyatt Johnston puts Colorado back into it with 7 minutes left. 3 on 16 past Fleury into the final 5 minutes. 3 minutes to go. Will it be enough? Final minute, 20 seconds, and Nyquist adds an empty netter. The St. Louis Blues, the Desora drafted St. Louis Blues squad, is on to round number 2, surviving a little bit of a scare there. Shots end 52-16, and we just come away with a 5-3 victory to eliminate the Avalanche in 7 games. Nyquist 2 goals and an assist, Perron with 3 assists, and Stamkos a goal and an assist. Whew. Boy, that was a bit too close for comfort. 8 points in 7 games, in those 7 games from Nikita Kucherov. Yeah, it worked, Mark. There you go.
All right.
Huberdeau and Kucherov with 8 points each. Ovechkin with 7 and 7. Couture with 5, including his game winner. Dougie Hamilton, 2 goals, and both of them were game winners. 5 points from Couture, Hamilton, Giroux, Nyquist, and Stamkos. His first goal of the series came in Game 7. McDonough 4, Perron 4, Niederreiter, Matheson with 3, Wheeler, Spurgeon, Backlund, Foligno with 2, nothing from Alexiak or Gudis, and Fleury had a .926 save percentage in that one, despite the Game 7 troubles. 4-2-1 with a shutout, and 2.22 goals against. You know what they say about 2-2s?
They never lose.
Yes, sir. On to round number 2. Let's see who we're facing off against in this second round, as we will be taking on the Winnipeg Jets, the third best team in the NHL, the 3 seed versus the 4 seed, the 51, 23, and 8 Jets. Gotta hate the playoff format sometimes.
All right, here we go.
That hurts. The Jets who finished 1 point above us, third in the NHL, the 3 seed versus the 4 seed. Possibly the 2 best teams remaining, right? The Ducks even? Yeah, the Ducks are here too, though. Whew, boy. Jets and Blues, Ducks and Oilers, Penguins, Red Wings, Lightning, and Sabres. Let's see who's in this Jets lineup. We don't have home ice advantage for this one. Let's see this Winnipeg lineup. Taylor Hall, Connor McDavid, of course, 6 goals, 8 points in 6 games, and Cole Caulfield. Jarvis, McTavish, Teravainen on the second, Cutter, Gauthier with Jenner and Sundqvist on the third, Grunstrom, Tomasino, and Martinuk on the fourth. Defense, Bowen Byram with Adam Larson, Risto with Mikey Anderson, Bjornfot with Kalen Addison, and goaltending is Kevin Lankinen, of course, and Joel Hofer. The 82 overall tandem got them 110 points, third best team in the league with an 82 overall tandem. Ridiculous. But Lankinen didn't look very good. 877 save percentage as they won in 6 games against whoever they played against, 3.83 goals against. So maybe we can exploit that a little bit. I don't know. Josh Doan, Isaac Lundstrom, Channel Legend, and Cole Sillinger as the healthy scratches. All right, on to round number 2. Anything you got to say to the troops before we get started, Desora?
All right, boys. Let's go. Let's get it done. Just win.
All right, let's do it. Game 1, round 2 in Winnipeg. 1-0 Jets after 20, Boone Jenner. Second period, 1-1. Kucherov ties it up on the power play. Shots are double for Winnipeg, though, 26-13. Risto puts the Jets up by 1 early in the third period with lots of time still to go. Gotta get more shots on net, though. Power play opportunity, 5-on-3, goes nowhere. And we get a Seth Jarvis goal for all of our trouble. There we go. Down by 2 with 5 to go. Down by 3, let's call it. 4-1 the final. Shots end 37-20. 2 goals from Ristolainen.
All right.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough matchup here. Okay. Whew. So on to round 2. Game 2. At the Canada Life Center, let's shake it off after losing 4-1 in the opening game. Let's shake it off and try to score some goals in our top 6. First period, 1-0 Blues. Nick Foligno in the bottom six. We'll take it. Second period, 3-1 Jets. Caulfield, Hall, and Sundqvist. Shots 21-17 for the Jets. At least we're back we're in the game a bit more. But we're still down by 2 into the third period with 20 minutes to go. Down by 3 as Caulfield scores again. The Jets might just be too strong here. Or could it be like last series where we lose 2 at home and then go on a tear?
Hey, there we go.
Tough. Do we need to change anything in this lineup? Do we need to check plus minuses? 6-1. 6-1. We get outscored 10-2 by the Jets in those first 2 games. That is ugly, ugly, ugly stuff. Do we need to fix something in this lineup? -3 goals, -2 from Ovi. 1 goal, -2 from Stamkos. That's crazy. Swap Stamkos and Giroux, maybe? It keeps the +5s. Let's try that, maybe. 2 goals +3. Huberto's looking good. Niederreiter, only 1 goal in 9 games. Let's get Nyquist up here. Any objection to any of these changes?
Oh, no. You go for it, Data.
Still keeps the +5s. +5, +4, -3, -2. The guy's at +30 on the year. The best plus minuses on the year. If we play around with that a little bit. Let's get whatever. I don't mind. The chemistry doesn't matter as much actually in the playoffs. Let's do it. +1, +1, -2. And Fleury, despite those couple of rough games, still has good numbers. But, alright. Game 3, round 2, down 2-0, just like we were in the series against the Avalanche. It all starts here, but now we have the home ice advantage. We didn't drop both at home, actually, but my apologies. We dropped both on the road, and now we are back home in front of the home fans at Enterprise Center, trying to get back in the series with the home fans giving us a little bit of an extra boost. First period, 2-1 Jets. Ovi opens up the scoring, but then Gauthier and Rasmus Ristolainen with another. Tough. We're out shooting by double, 14-7, but down 2-1. Second period, and it's 4-2. That's what we've been waiting for.
All right.
And look at the special teams. Foligno shorthanded, Backlund shorthanded, 4 seconds later, and then Couture on the power play. There you go. Shots are 29-16 for St. Louis, and we're up by 2. 4-2 Blues. Power play, St. Louis, and Nyquist gets a power play goal. 4 goals out of 5 here on the special teams. Gauthier, boo. Yeah, of course. All the Flyers fans, get your boos in there. 5-2 St. Louis. That should be enough to get us back in this series, making it 2-1 after 3. 6-2 the final as Nyquist adds 1 more. Thank you very much. Nyquist, 2 goals and an assist. We bump him up to the second line, gets 2 goals and an assist.
There we go.
We bump up Giroux to the first line, 3 assists.
There we go.
All right. Do you believe in my changes?
Yeah.
All
Looks
right.
good. Looks like it paid off.
Great. Enterprise Center for Game 4 to tie the series at 2, make it a best of 3, just like last time. If my team scored 2 shorthanded goals in 4 seconds, I'd go nuts. Yeah, that's really, we didn't give it that enough thinking, really, but 2 shorthanded goals in 4 seconds, it must be some sort of NHL record, especially in the playoffs. First period, 1-0 Blues. Jamie Alexiak, we moved him as well down to the third pair. We shook up the lines a little bit, and there you go. Second period, 2-1. Dougie Hamilton and then Mikey Anderson with 52 seconds left in the period got the Jets back in it. Shots tied at 27, but we're up by 1. Make that up by 2 as Dougie Hamilton adds a power play marker. We're on the power play once again, but Seth Jarvis scores just as our power play expires. Then Kucherov adds even strength to restore our 2-goal lead. 15 minutes to go, and we have a 4-2 game on our hands. Taylor Hall makes it 4-3 now, though, as the Jets get another. More than halfway through this third period. 1-goal game for the Blues and a huge Game 4 to tie this series, make it a best of 3, headed back to Winnipeg. Will it be enough with a minute to go? 9 seconds, and yes, it will be. Right. Shots end 39-39, but the Blues win 4-3. Jets win both games at home, and then the Blues win both games at home, making it a best of 3 into games 5, 6, and 7. Did it say 20? I'm not surprised at all, Gen Z. I guess the second period must have ended early. Or that period prior must have ended earlier with a power outage. They added 14 seconds. Must have been that. That's happened in the NHL before. Back to the Canada Life Center where we got outscored, 12-2? Let's get back into it here in Winnipeg for Game 5. First period, 2-1 Blues. Kucherov and Alexiak, but then Bowen Byram cuts the lead to 1. Second period, and it's 3-1 now as Mike Matheson adds one more. Shots are 28-23 for the Blues. 2-goal lead. We were down 2 games to none. Can we go up 3 games to 2 now, just like in round number 1? Interesting parallels. Power play, and Claude Giroux makes it 4-1. Power play Blues again. That should be enough, though, with 6 minutes to go. Best of 3, hug a tree, befriend a bee, do whatever it has to be. Go and win.
Wow.
Get that on the t-shirts. 4-1 Blues, the final. Shots end 38-31. Marc-Andre Fleury showing up. A goal and 2 assists from Mike Matheson. And we are now up 3 games to 2. How the tables have turned.
How the tables have turned.
How the turntables. Enterprise Center at home to close it out and to win 4 in a row after going down 2-0 against the 3rd best team in the NHL. First period, 2-0 Jets, Jarvis and Hall. Second period, 5-1. So just like in round 1, they lose 3 in a row, the team we're against, and then in game 6 they wake up. Ovechkin scores our lone goal. We're down 5-1 after 40. Power play Jets to open the period. We kill it off. Shots are 29-17. 6-1, call it. 6-3 the final. Giroux adds 2 more. Let's just cut to it. Game 7, round 2, here we go. So in round 1, exact same trajectory as round 1. Lose, lose, win, 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 lose, and go to game 7. Desora, any words for the troops?
All right, boys, we didn't come this far to just roll over and go home. Pull up those skates, do what you gotta do, get out there.
And do not go gentle.
Yeah, that too.
There you go.
Gentle. No going gentle.
No gentleness. No going gentle whatsoever.
That's it.
Do we read the poem? Or just save it for a more serious time?
Maybe last round.
All right. Yeah. If we make it. This could
we
be it.
When we make it.
Okay. Here at Canada Life Center in Winnipeg, 2 of the best teams in the NHL duking out in Game 7. Winner moves to the conference final in round number 3. Here we go. Leave a like if you haven't already for some good luck. And subscribe if you haven't already, as we're closing in on 8,000 subscribers. It's the 8K subscriber birthday special here tonight. Let's do it. First period, 1-0 St. Louis. Blake Wheeler against the team that he was once the captain of. He was the captain of the Jets. Now here he is in St. Louis, 1-0 Blues. Second period, 2-2 game.
Right.
So just like last round again, we're tied headed into the 3rd.
Here we go.
McDavid and McTavish make it 2-1 Jets, then Ovechkin ties it up. Shots 29-25 for the Blues after 40. Whoever wins this period moves on to the conference final. Lose this period, pack your bags. Third period in Winnipeg, here we go. Tighten your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts and tighten the strap. Teravainen makes it 3-2. Power play Blues. 5-on-3 goes nowhere. Final 8 minutes. We're out shooting the Jets with 4 minutes to go. All right, we're going to hop in with 3.5 minutes left. We're going to hop in.
All right.
We're going to hop in with 3.5 minutes to go. Do you want to change the jerseys?
No, I'm good with this.
All right. Hopping in. With 3.5 minutes left, we're down by 1. Controller down. In Winnipeg, 99 offense for our team. That's crazy. With 3:30 to go. Yes, sir. Call timeout, but we can't call one right now. Here's Wheeler. Along the boards, 4th line's out. Spurgeon. Foligno to the point, McDonough. Wheeler again. Can't get anything going. Caulfield to take it back into Winnipeg, into St. Louis territory. Caulfield to Hall with lots of space. Come on, clear it out. There we go. Looking for a change as well. Wheeler. Yeah, let's get that first line out. Here we go. Backlund with some space. Can't get the shot through traffic though. Here comes McDavid. Little move that gets him nowhere as Matheson picks it off. Kucherov now skates back, gets it over to Matheson. Now to Giroux. Claude Giroux with space. Matheson on net. Oh, just wide glove side. We're going to pull that goalie soon. Larson into the neutral zone, and he'll dump that in. Second line off the forwards. Fighting down those. Dougie Hamilton. He gets it out to Matheson. Matheson skating into Winnipeg territory on his own. Mike Matheson, he's a ballerina. Puts it on net. Langton will hang on. I think we'll pull the goalie now. What do you say, Desora?
Yeah.
Can I actually? Yeah, I just did it with the controller. Here we go. Goalie is pulled. 6-on-5 with 2:19 to go. All comes down to this. Stamkos pushes. Teravainen's going to take it off the draw, and Jarvis will skate in and score. Rare miss. Actually, they usually miss from that far away. Spurgeon down to Huberdeau. Let's set it up. Here we go. Huberdeau, in front on the doorstep. Big save on Stamkos. Great chance there for Stamkos. Fighting to keep it in the zone is Nyquist. He's tripped. Power play! Power play Blues with 2 minutes to go. It'll be a 6-on-4. 6-on-4. Larson 2 for tripping. This is the best chance we're going to get. It's a 6-on-4 chance for the final 2 minutes of the game. Yeah, disrespectful to the game. 2 for disrespect. Typo the Patrick said, no, not quite. Almost, eh? Alright, offensive draw. Let's go. It's the one to Claude. Oh, wait, Claude loses the draw, of course. And Bjorn Font. Hold on, can clear it. Stamkos keeps it in. In front, scores! Gustav Nyquist! Gustav! What a play from Stamkos. Jumps up, grabs the puck out of midair, catches the fly ball like an angel in the sky, and then right in front of the unguarded Gustav Nyquist. Huge goal from Gus, and the Blues are back in it with a 3-3 game, scoring on the 6-on-4. Let's go, Skippy!
All right.
Let's go. Nyquist with a huge goal. Game 7, the Jets taking a timeout now. Huge goal. Indirectly pulled a Stefan a little bit there. Indirectly pulled a Stefan. Still a lot of hockey to be played, though. Minute 54 to go. Could still go either way in this AI world. Nyquist from Stamkos. What a grab, trying to, as Bjornpot tried to clear the puck. Here's Ovechkin. Ooh, that's gonna be icing, no? Oh no, no call, no. Whatever. One of the better AI plays we've seen. Jarvis slips by his man, but the puck gets away. Kucherov exiting territory across to Giroux. That's in Claude away. Claude gets trucked. Now here is Ovechkin to blue line. Good. Giroux. Kucherov can't get the shot away. Matheson. Giroux. Hamilton with space. Big pad save. Rebound was there. Kucherov. Giroux. Back pass Hamilton. Giroux. Hamilton to the point. Glove save Lankinen. He'll hang on. But the second line's out. Minute 13 to go. Next goal likely the winner. Big hit there on Giroux.
Ooh.
Liking the graphics?
Oh, yeah.
Critical draw, says Sabalski. Offensive zone for Stammer. Stamkos loses it again. Classic. Mikey Anderson gets by him, no problem. Here comes McDavid. Over to Taylor Hall. Hall with all kinds of space. Great stick there. Caulfield on net. Fleury makes the save. Great interception there. Who was it? That was Spurgeon, I think. Big moment there from Spurgeon to break up that cross-crease pass. Defensive zone draw. Face-offs 55-45. Make it 56-45. Losing another one. Risto, big shot block. There you go from Huberdeau. Well done. Caulfield. Hold on. Hall. Broken up by McDonough. McDonough over to Nyquist. Can you get out? No. Poke check by McDavid. A little brouhaha there. McDonough's going to come away with it. McDonough. Not usually this deep into enemy territory. McDavid's got a 2-on-1. Broken up by Spurgeon again. Well done. Very well done from Spurgeon. Now here comes Nyquist. He scored that. Oh, what a move from Nyquist going through Morrissey. Over to Spurgeon. Oh, big save. What a move. The AI usually doesn't pull off dekes like that. Usually they're just deking the air. Some ghost that's there. Here is Couture. Over to Niederreiter. Up to Perron and across to McDonough. McDonough with some space. Nice blocker save. Couture. Final 8 seconds, by the way. I wasn't counting it down. Final 8 seconds. Couture. Gudis. Put it on net, big boy. Perron. Gets away McTavish. Alexak on net. And that goes offside. 2 seconds to go. Let's put the first line out. With 2 seconds to go. And then we'll see overtime.
Alright.
And that'll be it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Game 7 overtime. Gustav Nyquist pushes it to OT. There's that goal right here. On the doorstep. And Shots end 47-40 in our favor. And the next player to score will send his team to the conference final. Yeah, classic. Don't expect too much in the AI. Here we go. One back, finally a face-off win. Dougie Hamilton, Ovechkin. A little old on, is that going to be a penalty? Yes, of course. Of course. Early penalty. 2 minutes in. Claude Giroux. 2 for tripping. That's going to be enough to sink us, maybe.
We'll see.
Oh, AI trips. Classic. Alright, now a 2-minute penalty to kill. 7 seconds into overtime. Let's stand fast. Here we go. Do not go gentle, boys. Jets are 0 for 3 with 7 shots on the power play tonight. Hall. Caulfield. McDavid. Good poke there from Fleury. Experienced poke there. Where's the puck? Gudis has it. He'll almost... Yeah, he has cleared out. Backlund takes it now. Here's Backlund with some space. Backlund. He can put it on net. Okay, a little toe save. Caulfield. Over to Hall. He's into enemy territory. Taylor Hall. Across to McTavish. It's good. Did that even get through? I'm not sure. But it's cleared out regardless. Backlund coming back up the other way again. Killing some time, good, with a little shot in the direction of the net at least. Alright, killing time, good. That's what we want Backlund to do. Caulfield off the puck, but Hall takes it. Now over to McDavid. On net, backhand save from Fleury. He's not going to go for the whistle, though. That cleared out. Yes, it is. Very good. Jets have to get out. Can't go for a change, though, just yet. McTavish, Gudis gets it. There you go. We change there. Okay, we're going to go for the... I'm going to risk the defensive change. Oh, the bench is far away. I forgot about that. Hall, big save, Fleury. That was almost a big mistake. I forgot how far away the bench was. All right, we're hanging on tight. We're still alive. About a minute killed so far.
All right.
How much time's left in this one? 53 seconds to go in the power play. All right. Face off one back by Stamkos. Finally. Very good. And Hamilton will clear it down. Teravainen. Over to Cutter Gauthier. Cutter heats off the puck, but gets it to Teravainen. That pass into the slot was missed. Teravainen hit along the boards. Jarvis to the point. That gets through traffic, but Fleury makes the save. Jarvis. Teravainen! Ooh, that went through the crease. That just went past. I think Fleury may have had a piece of it. Stamkos clears it down. Very good. How do you guys always grab these out of nowhere? No one can ever clear the puck. It's been totally nerfed by the game. I don't know why. Cutter Gauthier. Over to Jarvis. Stopped by Fleury. He got a good look at it. 13 seconds to go. We're still alive. Couture on the dot here. Logan Couture. OT shot 6-1 for the Jets. Risto from the point. Glove save. Fleury go for another whistle. Get some more Sandstorm going. The people love the Sandstorm. Again, face off. Byram, that's blocked by McDonough. Matheson, of course, it just stays in. McDavid off the post. Woo! Risto. Byram just wide again. Oh my goodness. Back to 5-on-5 now. Risto, Byram, that one-timer's not even close. And Giroux's going to get it out. There we go. Bats in Claude. Away, he'll dump it in. Very good. Back to 5-on-5. We still have a chance here in overtime. Sandstorm needs more cowbell. Here's Byram. Behind the net. Gets it up to McTavish. McDavid. This hit the post last time. Ooh, almost ugly. Gudis. Alexiak. Stamkos. Over to Huberdeau. Away, Jonathan. Hall. Still has it. Over the red line. Dumped in. Almost 3 minutes into overtime now. Here's Nyquist. He's going to lead the charge. He gets by his man. Okay. Gustav still with it. Over to Stamkos. That's going to get cleared away before a good shot can be taken. McDavid back up the other way now. It's just charges back and forth. Nyquist back, and now here we go. Charge the other way. Stammer. Let's go, Stammer. On net, big boy. There you go. That stopped, and the rebound is cleared out. I should probably up the shooting slider. McTavish, windmill, not stopped by Fleury, runs into the goalie, no repercussions, no problem. Let's get the fourth line out, and I also want to make sure the shooting sliders are up. Let's go to the edit lines. Edit strategies. Make sure the shooting sliders are up for this coach. There you go. Shoot. And shoot. There you go. Very nice. Alright. Fourth line out. Let's do it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I play a lot of sports. Ice hockey, ball hockey. On teams or individual, volleyball, tennis. I play a lot. Shots are 9-2 in overtime for the Jets. Face-off won back by Winnipeg. Ristolainen through traffic. Another glove save from Fleury. 10th shot that he faces in overtime. McDonough up to Wheeler. He'll dump it in. 50 shots now. What are we doing? It's a fantasy draft, Dexter. Welcome to the stream. Fantasy draft. Drafted by my fiance here for a little 8K subscriber special, birthday special. It's a 3-for-1 type of thing. And now here we are in Game 7 of Round 2 after this team won 52 games and finished 4th in the NHL. Here's Backlund finding space. Spurgeon can't get it off. Backlund in tight. Can't get anything really through that traffic. Ristolainen coming back up the other way. We know how good Risto can be. Risto Gauthier scores. Cutter Gauthier. The Jets win in overtime. McDavid and the Jets win it in overtime. Good to hear, Dexter. Shot put? No, I've done it before, but I don't do it too much. Bocce? I played bocce more than shot put, that's for sure. Long jumping and track, I did a bit in university. But yeah, I do a lot of different things. Cutter Gauthier wins it in overtime for the Jets. As shots end 51-50. It was a great matchup. If there was a team to lose against, it was Winnipeg. It went to Game 7 overtime with the shots almost even. The one extra shot, just one difference, 51-50. And the Desora Fantasy Draft 2024 ends with a 52-win team that went to Game 7 of Round 2. Can we be proud of that, Lieutenant?
Yeah, not bad for my first time.
Not bad for Lieutenant Desora's first time drafting a team.
I'll take it.
Through those 14 games, Kucherov was point per game. Ovi scored 12. Same for Giroux. Nyquist and Huberdeau had 11 points each. Hamilton with 9. Stamkos, only one goal from Stamkos was very odd. After he scored, actually, he only scored 25 on the year as well. A sniper who scores 25 goals and is 1 in 14. Couture 4 goals, 7 points. Matheson 7. McDonough 6. Same for Foligno and Perron. Backlund with 5. Wheeler 4. Niederreiter 3. Alexiak Spurgeon with 2. Spurgeon plus 36 on the year, right? But a -6 in the playoffs, of course. Gudis no points, -1. Marc-Andre Fleury went 7, 5, and 2 with 1 shutout, 9-10 save percentage, and 3.08 goals against average. Could you do an MLB fantasy draft next?
Could.
I wonder if you know that a bit more, maybe.
Could, possibly.
I wonder if you know the average MLB name more than the average NHL name. I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be close.
Could do it. We still have some time with Lieutenant Desora here. So this has been our Saturday stream. We're closing on 8,000 subscribers. It's a crazy number to think. It's been close to 4.5 years that I've really been doing this super consistently. Started with my old YouTube account of like 200 subs, and now here we are at almost 8,000. It's been an incredible journey. Maybe moving to full time in the next month.
Hey.
August 15th deadline for that 50K. But all that to say, truly, thank you everyone for all of the support through the last... not just the last 4.5 years, but over this last year as well. We're closing in on 8,000. Great community, almost 700 in the Discord server. When are you guys doing Wii Sports again? We're doing that very soon. We're going to record that this weekend. Probably either tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. Our schedule's been very busy. We haven't stopped at all. Like between stuff for the wedding, stuff for... Yeah, I remember, Wes, before 1,000. We had engagement pictures. We bought the dining room set. Not the bedroom set. We bought the sofas. Various shopping things for house, celebrations, outings, appointments. We have not stopped. We're tired. The wallet's tired. But we're still having some fun here. So that was a nice little special Saturday stream. Of course, my birthday yesterday. Another thing that we took the time to do. More coming up this week. We have some more plans this coming week as well.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And all that to say... We currently have streams planned for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday next week. But if any week in the entire summer will be tentative, it'll likely be that week. Things could be movable there. Monday...
Might be later. Might be later.
Yeah, we'll see. The best way to know is looking at the Discord server, link in the description. The schedule is always kept up to date there. So if you ever want to know, I'm going to be late by 20 minutes. I'm going to be late by 30 minutes. I'm going to be doing an extra stream today. That's the place to know. So join the Discord server. We're almost 700 members in there, on top of the 8,000 in this community. Make sure everything goes back and watches the old franchise. Yes, everyone go back and watch the old franchise if you need some content to fill your franchise mode part of your stomach if you are missing on that. We can also sim to the end just as I'm talking here, just to see who wins the awards, as we see who wins the Stanley Cup and all that. So we'll see what happens for next week's live stream, but Coyotes, Expos, and Starfleet, somewhere in there. It'll be a little bit of a mix. Not exactly sure what the different numbers, the different dates will be for ones that can or can't be. But the Discord server is the best way to keep yourself up to date. Discord Jackbox / Among Us night soon. The Jackbox, is that free for everybody, or is it just if you have PS Plus? I have to look that up. But that would be something for the Discord. When I get my new computer on Wednesdays, it says it's going to be on Wednesday. When I get the new computer then, my new laptop, that's going to be when we can start doing things a bit more, like Among Us or whatever. My computer right now wouldn't be able to handle games and Discord and that. There would be too much going on for the computer. But when I get the new one, into August maybe, we can keep an eye on that. So in the playoff tree, the Jets beat us. They went to the Stanley Cup final and lost in 7 to Austin Matthews and the Red Wings. Wow. I'll have to check it out then, Mark. Thank you for letting me know. Wow. So Red Wings win the Cup. Maple Leafs won the President's Trophy. Jets versus Red Wings. Kyle Connor won the Art Ross. Hart Memorial went to Mikko Rantanen. James Norris to Adam Fox. Lady Bing to Kyle Connor. Calder Connor Bedard. Do we have the Vezina? Austin Matthews wins the Conn Smythe. Yes! Marc-Andre Fleury wins the Vezina!
There we go.
How about that? That's something we can end off with. That's exciting. Marc-Andre Fleury wins the Vezina Trophy. The first award recipient of a Desora Fantasy Draft Special.
There we go.
Also winning the Jennings. There you go, but the Vezina definitely means a bit more. Jennings is very good as well. Masterton to Doughty. The coach of the Blue Jackets wins to Jack Adams. Selke to Rob Thomas. Really, I thought it would have gone to Ryan O'Reilly. And Ted Lindsay to Rantanen, while the Maurice Richard goes to Matthews. Any Springfield awards down here? The Thunderbirds? No, nothing. What you did that? You were disappointed in Buffalo. What point? I saw your comment about Skinner. What parts were you disappointed in Buffalo? That was NHL 20, yeah. Good old NHL 20. That was our last one of NHL 20. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end it off there. Leave a like if you haven't already, and as I already said, subscribe to be aware of all of these uploads. It's free, and you'll be able to know. You don't have to watch every video. Of course, you have almost 8,000 subscribers. Not every video gets 8,000 views, but that's the best way to just be, hey, this has come out. Do you want to watch it? Is this a series that you're following? It's the best way to stay up to date. Can we check the Jackets record? They had everyone on the block, and their coach won the Jack Adams. True, eh? They had everybody on the block there in Columbus. And the Blues in the end... Looking the entire league, did they even make the playoffs? You would think that they did. Yeah, they finished 14th. They won their division by finishing 14th. 40, 31, and 11. And in the postseason, they lost in round 1 to the eventual Stanley Cup winners. And Dexter asking, check the lineup of the team that won the Cup. Let's just quickly end off by looking at Detroit's lineup. Matthews had 16 goals and 35 points. Zuccarello, we were thinking about Zuccarello at one point.
Yeah.
Bello Zuccarello, best for 25. Dunn, Carrier, William Carrier, 82 overall, 16 points. Yarncrow, Palat, Colton. Down the list we go there. And goaltending, it was Jeremy Swayman. Of course, Swayman in this universe, in the Coyotes franchise, he's purely junk. But here he's 16-4-4 with 923, 2.41. Oof. Wow. All right. So that all ended up... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. How quick the team got too good too fast, you're saying? Yeah. Sometimes it's just lucky like that, I suppose. Okay, so I'll end it off there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be live again soon. 2 or 3, probably 3 live streams next week, but the dates might be a little different. Aiming for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but keep an eye out, subscribe, and check and turn the notifications on as well. Hit the bell and check us out in the Discord server. Thanks for being here tonight. Thank you for the birthday wishes, the donations, the 8K celebration. Lieutenant Jasora, thank you for being here on the stream as well.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Dataverse.
It was a pleasure always to have Lieutenant Jasora around, and thank you for being a good sport for all the stuff you might not know about franchise mode. And
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for all of the help to Data and the chat.
all right. So I end it off there, everybody. Talk soon. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Stay well. Be active. And I'll talk to you next week in the YouTube world.